Arkansas, Missouri, and Kansas.
There's an Arvest branch within 2 miles of my office in any direction.
I can literally go down the street and still make a deposit.
There are Arvests everywhere.
I can get popcorn, suckers, and friendly smiles.
There's as many locations as there are kernels of popcorn in this bag.
Whatever branch I'm in, they treat me like it's my bank, like it's my small town branch.
Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best.
UA Cossatot Colts basketball on ed88radio.com is presented by Queen Auto Group, Husqvarna, Tires Plus, Bank of Lockesburg, McDonald's, Coca-Cola of Nashville, Gentry Chevrolet, Horatio State Bank, AEP Swepco, Pilgrims, Power Pharmacy, and Arvest. Keep up with the Colts all season long, right here on ed88radio.com. Walk into the Coca-Cola facility in Nashville. You get a taste of Southwest Arkansas history from the past 100 years. The Wilson family bottled their very first Coke in Nashville back in 1911, and the rest is history. The office in Nashville offers an outstanding museum of Coca-Cola memorabilia, and it's open free to the public weekdays from 8 till 4. The Nashville Coca-Cola Distribution Center employs 20 people and serves several counties in southwest Arkansas with a complete assortment of Coca-Cola and Dr. Pepper products. The Wilson family is known for their generosity in our community, and they're thankful to Southwest Arkansas for your support over the past century. And the Colts are thankful to Coca-Cola for everything they do for UA Cossatot. Power Pharmacy of Nashville for their support of UA Cossatot. Power Pharmacy has been serving the prescription needs of Southwest Arkansas for 47 years. Power Pharmacy stocks a wide assortment of unique gift items for any and every occasion, and they even offer a gift registry for brides and babies. In addition to their dependable prescription service, Power Pharmacy has the everyday over-the-counter products that we need. Although the pharmacy industry has changed so much over the years, one thing has always remained the same, and that's the hometown service that you get every day at Power Pharmacy. And now is the time to get your flu shot at Power Pharmacy in Nashville.
All right. Public address announcer John Bunyard, your voice of the Colts and Lady Colts, has announced the starting lineups, and we're set to get underway here in Lockesburg on Valentine's evening. Wishing everyone out there a very happy Valentine's Day, and it's only fitting that our two teams tonight are decked out in red and white. And the folks that traveled down from Harrison, that's not an easy trip to get here. There's no easy way to get from Lockesburg to Harrison. And, man, a nice bunch of folks made the trip down, and we certainly appreciate it. But, man, what a program. The Lady Pioneers, this is a very, very good program. And it's a time thing that they've been very, very successful through the years. Yeah, they've only had, in their 44 years of playing basketball, they've only had 4 losing seasons. This is a top-notch program. As our Lady Colts await the opening tip, and it's picked out of the air by the Lady Pioneers of North Ark. With the basketball into the front court, they'll bring it over on the right side in the hands of Madison Moore. They'll fire it inside. Oh, nice give on the backside. They'll tip it back out. Work it quickly around the perimeter. Again, they toss it just outside the lane. Shot put up and in. Lucky 13, Cheyenne Shelton with the first 2 points of the night. As the Lady Pioneers take a lead. And we alluded to the fact that the Lady Pioneers, they were not gracious hosts up in Harrison last time around. Won 92-51 a couple of weeks ago. As Cardenas, 16-footer. And McKenzie gets the Lady Colts on the board with her first 2 of the night, and she is a master at that shot right there. Lady Colts hoping to get a little turnaround here on their home court. Out on the perimeter. They'll back it back out into the hands of Madison Moore. Moore tries to attack, fires it out front into the hands of Shaney Scott. Shaney gets it down low on the baseline, and that will be a walk on the part of Leah Shelnut. Shelnut, by the way, last time out when these two teams got together, had something like, 17 points on the night? Yeah, and Lady Colts that night were down from the outset. I mean, they did not win any of the 4 quarters that night. It was tough up in Harrison. Hoping to get a turnaround down here, but the ball's picked out of the air. Tipped away, picked up, coming the other way, going all the way, laying it off the glass, and good. Tori Hayes gets the basket. She was the one that intercepted that pass in the first place, tipped it away. Lady Colts find themselves down now 4-2 with 8.5 minutes to play here in this first quarter. Kaylin Cheney on the perimeter, lobs it inside, gets it to Cardenas, back out on the wing. Gets it to Green, out front to Cheney. Kaylin, by the way, the last time these two teams got together, had 10 points a couple of weeks ago. On that night, Mackenzie Cardenas and Amber Witherspoon each had 14. Cheney had 10. Meanwhile, the Lady Pioneers had like 5 players in double figures that night. Out front, working with the basketball. Shelnut. Now they're going to work it down low on the baseline to Tori Hayes. Hayes dribbles inside, lays it high off the glass and good. Nice shooting touch that time for the 5'9" sophomore out of Perryville, Arkansas. Only one player on this roster outside the borders of the natural state. As the ball is tipped away, picked up in the backcourt by Kaylin Cheney. Shot clock down to 15. Works it out on the left wing. It's it down low. Now they get it back in the hands of Kira Jackson. Her shot gets it in the corner down there to Mackenzie Cardenas, and Cardenas red hot from the left baseline. This time from 16 feet. Lady Colts trail 6-4. Out on the perimeter. Lady Pioneers working that basketball around. They'll put it up just inside that 3-point circle. It's an air ball, goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Pioneers. Tatiana Tramble was in there to cause a little bit of confusion on that rebound attempt. Chelsea Green gives it right back to Kiara Jackson, that is. Jackson brings it into the front court. 7 minutes to play here in this first quarter. Lady Colts trailing 6-4, and the shot laid up and in. Jackson drives through the lane, lays it up and in. Lady Colts tie it up at 6. Just under 7 minutes to play in this first quarter. Out on the perimeter, Leah Shelnut sets the offense. Gets it on the right side. They'll go down low on the baseline. Right side into the hands of Savannah Collins. At the free throw line, Cheyenne Shelton. Now they'll put up the long 3 in there from long distance. Leah Shelnut with a 3. Lady Colts trail at 9-6 now. Kiara Jackson works it right side to Chelsea Green. Green on the wing, right wing, to Tatiana Trammell. Gets it out to Kaylin Cheney. Back to Tatiana. Lays it high off the glass and in. She had to time that one just right to get it up there. And the Lady Colts cut it to 1, 9-8. 6 minutes to play here in this first quarter. Out front, Leah Shellnut with the basketball. Works it right side. Savannah Collins. Collins gives it back to Shellnut. Gives it left side. Long three-pointer on the way. In and out. Won't go. And on the rebound attempt over the back is going to be called on Tori Hayes. Hayes with a height advantage. But Kaylin Cheney had the position in there. And checking in will be Casey Wallace. Wallace comes in. Checking out will be Leah Shellnut. Lady Colts have the basketball and an opportunity to take the lead here, down 9-8 with 5:40 to play in this first quarter. You're watching and listening to Lady Colts basketball on ed88radio.com. Tatiana Trammell trying to work inside, and we're going to have a push in the back. Cheyenne Shelton's going to be called for the personal foul. And let's see, checking in will be Cheney Scott. Scott comes in, and checking out will be Cheyenne Shelton. Lady Colts will make the inbounds pass. Kiara Jackson looking for somebody to break open. Gets it to Chelsea Green, goes underneath, and she's going to be called for the travel. Took an extra step over there. Green broke open, but took an extra step. And the Lady Pioneers get it back, leading 9-8. Out front, they'll get it way out. Savannah Collins, right side, three-pointer on the way. Goes up, rattles around. Found plenty of hardware to bounce around on. It finally fell in, but they're not going to count it. Casey Wallace, player out of Spokane, Missouri, the only out-of-state player in that lineup or in the on the roster from outside the state of Arkansas for North Arkansas. And with the basketball, Lady Pioneers steal it away, taking it all the way, laid it up, no good. Tried to draw the foul was Madison Moore, to no avail. Green gets the rebound, gets it ahead to Tatiana Trammell. She'll wait for the cavalry to arrive. Kiara Jackson out on the perimeter. Kicks it in the corner. Cardenas' shot won't go, but the rebound is tipped around Tatiana Trammell. Cardenas not giving up on it, but finally coming away with it is going to be Tori Hayes. Coming the other way. Savannah Collins. Collins gets it inside. Now they work it back right side. Inside the arc. Shot up and in. Casey Wallace gets the basket. It's a 2. And the Lady Colts trail it now 11-8. With 4:25 to play here in this first quarter. Lady Colts the other night up in Harrison. They only scored 9 points in the whole first quarter while giving up about 27. This pass is going to be stolen away by Collins. Collins gets it into the middle of the court. Goes inside. Looks over the double team. Knocks it down. Collins with a jumper, short jumper. And the Lady Colts find themselves down by 5, 13-8. Just under 4 minutes to play here in this first quarter. Savannah Green drives all the way, puts it up, and she will be fouled on the drive. So the personal foul is going to be on Savannah Collins. That'll be her first 13th foul against the Lady Pioneers. And checking in will be Kelsey Hopper in place of Tori Hayes for the Lady Pioneers. Lady Colts get it. Inbounds, Kiara Jackson. Out on the perimeter. Into the hands of Cardenas. Back to Jackson. Way out front. Green's going to fire up the 3. Off, no good. And the rebound fought for. Coming out of there with it will be Kelsey Hopper. And Hopper's going to be fouled. They're going to get Cardenas McKenzie for the personal foul. That's her first. First team foul against the Lady Colts. Pioneers with it. They'll work it out on the right side. Madison Moore, fronted over there by Kaylin Cheney, that is. Little footwork there on the part of the Lady Colts. Jackson got a foot on it there. So the Lady Pioneers will put the ball in play across the way. On top, 13-8 here with 13:22 or 3:22 to play in this first quarter. Casey Wallace looking to make that inbounds pass. Actually, that's Madison Moore with the inbounds pass. She'll get it into Savannah Collins. Collins. Shot put up by Moore. Won't go, and the rebound comes off the Lady Colts. With an opportunity to cut into that 13-8 lead here. Kiera Jackson draws the double team, gets it over to Tatiana Trammell. Tries to go baseline. Good defense that time on the part of the Lady Pioneers. And we're going to have a traveling call against Kiera Jackson. Took off a little too quickly that time. Lady Colts will turn it over, and checking into the lineup will be Bailey Smith. Bailey comes in for Madison Moore. Bailey out of Berryville, Arkansas. Bailey works it out on that left wing into the hands of Savannah Collins. Collins gets it way out front to Cheney Scott. As Collins fires it way out front, working it rapidly around that perimeter. Shot clock down to about a dozen here. Pass underneath on the baseline. Shot put up and in by Kelsey Hopper. Hopper, another one of those Berryville kids, 6'1" freshman. Lady Colts trail by 7, biggest lead of the night for the Lady Pioneers. 2:25 to play in this first quarter. Lady Colts trailing 15-8. Kaylin Cheney has the ball go off her foot. It's going to be picked up by Bailey Smith. Bailey tries to go as Kiera Jackson got in the way that time. Chelsea Green grabs it, takes it the other way, gives it off to Mackenzie Cardenas. And Cardenas with 6 points in this first quarter. Lady Colts cut it to 5 at 15-10. 2 minutes to play in this first quarter. Bailey Smith now working around. Long three-pointer on the way. Won't go, but the rebound, offside rebound by Bailey Smith. And let's see. Personal foul is going to be on Bailey Smith. A little contact between her and Kaylin Cheney. Kiera Jackson will bring it into the front court. Lady Colts trailing 15-10 with 1:40 to play in this first quarter. Jackson gets it to Cardenas. Down in the corner to Cheney. Gives it right back to Cardenas. And Cardenas red hot tonight. She's got 8. Lady Colts back within 3 at 15-12. Pioneers. Free throw line. Oh, nice move that time. A little step back. Shot will not go, but the rebound comes off to Kaylin Cheney. Cheney gets it ahead to Jackson. Jackson to Cardenas. Could not control it. Never could quite get the handle on that. And the ball's going back over to the Pioneers. They lead at 15-12 with 1:10 to play in this first quarter. Valentine's night basketball here on ed88radio.com. Out on the perimeter, Casey Wallace gets it in the hands of Collins. Collins drives inside the lane. Oh, drew the defenders. Had 2 of them closing in. She tips it off at the last moment to Kelsey Hopper. Kelsey has 4 points in the ball game. Give Collins the assist. Lady Colts down by 5. 15-12 with 45 seconds to play in this first quarter. Three-pointer on the way by Kaylin Cheney. Won't go, and the rebound comes the other way. Bailey Smith drives it, gets it down low, turnaround shot, put up, and nice kiss off the glass that time by Kelsey Hopper. She leads the Lady Pioneers with 6 points coming off the bench this evening, and the Lady Pioneers lead it by 7, 19-12. 25 seconds to play in this first quarter. Shot put up and in by Cardenas. She's in double figures with 10. 17 seconds to go in this first quarter. And the inbounds pass into the front court. That's Leah Shelnick. That's not Shelnick, excuse me. That's Cheney Scott. Scott gets it out to Casey Wallace. Wallace, long three-pointer, up and in. It was like Wallace said, I've got to do something here. I'm going to shoot it. And the kid from Missouri has 5 points, and the Lady Colts find themselves down by a score of 22-14 as we take a break. We come back with second quarter action in a moment here on Ed 88 Radio.
Is it that makes a Husqvarna? It's not the 300 years of engineering, the attention to detail. It's not the craftsmanship or all the testing. And it's not that all this goes for everything that Husqvarna makes. It's this that makes a Husqvarna!
Look at where we are. Think of what we can do. What we're building together is special, and at Southwestern Electric Power Company, we know it's only the beginning. We can do more to improve our communities, our lives. We can reimagine how we use power and where that power comes from. We believe every person, no matter how unique, makes us stronger. By working together, the energy to accomplish our dreams is boundless.
So we're set to get underway here in the second quarter. Lady Colts trailing by a score of 22-14. Our thanks to Swepco, AEP Swepco, for their support of UA Cossatot Colts and Lady Colts basketball here on 888. As that pass into the through the hands of Amber Weatherspoon, who just checked into the lineup. On the other end, Lady Pioneers miss it, and Lady Colts bring it the other way. As Kaylin Cheney fires it up from three-point land. That shot no good, and the rebound comes off to Kelsey Hopper. Kelsey gets it in the hand of a guard. That's Leah Shellnut, who's back in the lineup. Fires it way out into the hands of Bailey Smith. Bailey lobs it. Oh, nice play that time. As shot put up, no good, and the rebound. Grab, put right back up and in. Tori Hayes. That's the way you want it right there. The guard finding Hayes, working behind the screen of Kelsey Hopper. I'll be honest with you, I did not see who was called for that personal foul. But I am going to guess is that free throw is no good, and the rebound's going to go out of bounds, last touched by the Pioneers. Just judging by the body language, I'm going to think it was maybe Kira Jackson that picked up that personal foul a moment ago. We'll check on that in a moment. Lady Colts have the basketball. They trail by 10, 24-14. This pass going to be stolen away. Bringing it the other way, laying it off the glass a little too hard. Ball goes out of bounds, and the Lady Colts get it back. Nonetheless, a nice steal that time on the part of Cheney Scott. Again, these Lady Pioneers are they're the real deal. Left side. Oh, nice quick pass that time by Kaylin Cheney. Cheney's going to fire it back out to Jackson. Jackson works it right side. Shot put up, in and out, no good. And the rebound is going to come off to the Lady Pioneers. Driving through the lane, and they're going to call I believe we're going to get a blocking foul here. Personal foul on Kaylin Cheney. Or actually, Chelsea Green called for the personal foul. Bailey Smith going to the free throw line to shoot a couple here. Bailey looking for her first points of the night. Top scorers right now for Pioneers are Tori Hayes and Kaylee Hopper. And let's see here. The basket is good. That's what the discussion was at the scorers table. So Smith with 2 points now, but that free throw no good, and the rebound is going to come off to the Lady Colts. They'll come quickly the other way. Kira Jackson works it, trying to find somebody in the corner, but looks like Mackenzie Cardenas had already left that spot. The Lady Colts turn it over again. Pioneers with the basketball. They lead at 26-14. Out on the perimeter, Savannah Collins looking through the lane. A little sloppy right here. It had a couple of turnovers to start this second quarter. North Arkansas on top by a score 26-14. 8:20 to go in this first half. Kira Jackson walking into the front court. Tried to fire it ahead to Kaylin Cheney, but getting in there defensively to tip it out of bounds was Leah Shellnut. Inbounds pass to Green. Chelsea goes around the screen, gets it off to Jackson. Jackson cross courts it, gets it over to Kaylin Cheney. Cheney needs some help. Fires it back out. Three-pointer on the way by Jackson. Off the iron, won't go. And the rebound is going to be pulled down by Tori Hayes. Hayes gets it ahead to Collins, fires it underneath. Shot put up and in traffic by Kelsey Hopper. Hopper coming off the bench. 8 points tonight. North Ark on top, 28-14. Right side, Lady Colts with the basketball. Three-pointer on the way by Green. Lady Colts they're going to have to start hitting some of those from the perimeter to get back in this ball game. Down 14 right now, and North Arks are kind of, once they get on a roll, they can certainly do some damage. They get it inside. Kelsey Hopper rolls it around and knocks it down. Hopper now with 10 points in double figures here. 7:14 to play in this first half, and we've come to a timeout. Our score, Lady Pioneers of North Ark 30, Lady Colts 14, back in a moment on 880.
Look at where we are. Think of what we can do. What we're building together is special, and at Southwestern Electric Power Company, we know it's only the beginning. We can do more to improve our communities, our lives. We can reimagine how we use power and where that power comes from. We believe every person, no matter how unique, makes us stronger. By working together, the energy to accomplish our dreams is boundless.
Lady Colts will have the basketball as we resume action here. And looks like we're going to see, checking in the lineup, will be Jasmine Ellison for the first time tonight. So it's Ellison, Tatiana Trammell, Mackenzie Cardenas, along with Chelsea Green and Kiera Jackson. Jackson crosses the midcourt stripe. Gives it left side to Green, back out front to Jackson. Works it. Left side, Green thought about the three. Instead, she'll give it to Jackson for the three, and Jackson buries it. Lady Colts needed that one. Kiera Jackson, 5 points in the ball game. Lady Colts trail it 30-17. 6:45 to play in this first half. Out on the perimeter, Savannah Collins gets it down low into the hands of Tori Hayes. Hayes with 8 points in the ball game. 18 points from the Twin Towers, Tori Hayes and Kelsey Hopper. Lady Colts give it left side. Shot on the way by Ellison won't go, and the rebound is going to be grabbed by Savannah Collins. Collins out of Springdale. Works it left side. They'll work it inside. Hopper is going to be called for taking a hop that time. Turns it over. Lady Colts get it back. Lady Colts having a hard time matching up inside. Brooklyn Schmelter out of Perryville has checked in the lineup. She's a 6'2" post player. We talk about Twin Towers. They've actually got 3 players out there that can absolutely dominate inside that paint. Kiera Jackson drives through, lays it up, couldn't get it to go, and the rebound's going to be pulled down by Hopper. Hopper gets it ahead to Collins. Collins will pull up out front, gets it to Hopper at the free throw line. Hopper goes right side, down on the baseline. They'll work it all the way through, and a travel is going to be called on Tori Hayes. Hayes with a quick step that time, a little too quick. Lady Colts get it back. Trailing 32-17 here. 5.5 minutes to play in this first half. Right side, Chelsea Green. Green gets it out to Jackson. Jackson bounce pass right side to Green, back to Jackson. Jackson gives it left side to Ellison, and Ellison's going to be called for the travel. Lady Colts have had several turnovers tonight. 5:25 to go in this first half. North Ark on top, 32-17. Right side, Savannah Collins, fronted out there by Ellison, gets it to Hopper. Oh, nice pass underneath to Hopper. Very quick pass into the hands of Brooklyn Schmelter. Schmelter gets the basket. Hopper gets the assist. Lady Colts down 17, 34-17 here. Three-pointer on the way by Chelsea Green, in and out, no good. And the rebound is going to be chased down by Ellison. Ellison gets it over to Jackson. Jackson back to Ellison inside the lane. Tries to get it underneath the Green, and we're going to have a whistle and a foul. That's going to be on Brooklyn Schmelter. Schmelter called for the first, her first personal foul. And heading to the free throw line will be Jasmine Ellison. Lady Colts' first free throw attempt of the night, trailing 34-17 with 4:53 to go in this first half. Shot on the way will not go. And let's see here, getting set to check back in the lineup will be Madison Moore. Has to wait on this free throw here. Shot on the way, it's good. Ellison with her first point of the night. And the Lady Colts trail it 34-18. Coming out of the lineup for the Lady Pioneers will be Tori Hayes. North Ark with the basketball. Bounce pass at the free throw line. Schmelter gets it down low to Hopper. Hopper over the double team. Can't get it to go, but Schmelter's there to grab that rebound. Fires it back out to Collins. Collins going to dribble inside the arc. Put up the running 14-footer. Collins, nice shot that time. Lady Colts down 38-18. Working out on the perimeter. They get it inside the lane. Tatiana Trammell over to Cardenas. A little bit longer shot than she's been taking. And that ball is going to be picked up and driven the other way. Coming down court's Madison Moore. And Moore's going to be fouled out there. I think Green may have got her. Nope. Tatiana Trammell's going to be called for the personal foul. It's her first. I got the Lady Colts with 14 fouls here. Madison Moore will make the inbounds pass. 36-18, 4:12 to play in this first half as Moore gets it in. Leah Shellnut gets it to Moore for three. That one's off, no good. Rebound tipped around, going to be grabbed out of the air by Ellison. Ellison's going to get it out right side to Green. Out on the baseline, Tatiana Trammell puts up the running 12-footer. Won't go in the rebound. Comes off to Kelsey Hopper. Hopper gets it to Collins. Collins fires it underneath. Then bringing it right back out again is Moore. Gets it to Collins. Right side to Shellnut. Shellnut fronted by Ellison. Dribbles around into the double team. Now out to Collins. Shot clock down to 15. Shellnut bounce pass inside. Loose ball is going to be picked up by Tatiana Trammell. Trammell has trouble picking up that basketball. Gets it ahead. Right side, Green out on the perimeter. Gets it out to Ellis. Left side, Jackson to Cardenas. That shot partially blocked, picked out of the air though by Jackson. Jackson with it, plays shot clock down to 10 as Green will fire up the three from the top of the key. That's an air ball. And the Lady Colts turn it over, trailing 36-18. And checking in the lineup will be Cheyenne Shelton. Shelton out of Mountain View, Arkansas, 6'1". The Lady Pioneers have at least 3 players taller than anybody on the Lady Colts, in the Lady Colts roster. Certainly have an advantage inside. Left side, Collins steps out, checks her feet, fires it up. That one's off, hard off the glass, picked up by Cardenas. Cardenas in the open floor. Brings it down court, gets it over to Kaylin Cheney. Cheney to Jackson to set the offense. 2:40 to play in this first half. As Ellison will fire up the shot, can't get it to go. Coming down with the rebounds, Madison Moore. Moore directs traffic, gets it left side. Collins, nice pass inside. Collision in there between Cheyenne Shelton and Cardenas. The ball is up there on the stage. Somebody's going to have to go up and get it. Kaylin Cheney goes above and beyond, as she does. One of our student ambassadors here at UA Cossatot. We see Kaylin everywhere all the time. Here come the Lady Colts now, trailing by 18, 36-18. They'll work it right side. Get it way out. Left side now to Kaylin Cheney. Cheney picks up the dribble. Jackson on the right wing, back out to Ellis. To Cheney. Tell you, North Ark really works this defense. Three-pointer on the way. Jackson had just a narrow window to fire that one up and in. So Kiara Jackson now with a couple of three-pointers, the only three-pointers on the night for the Lady Colts. Out front, Shellnut fires up the three. That one's off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound comes off to Jackson. Quickly into the front court, drives all the way, and a blocking foul is going to be called against Shellnut. Leah's called for her first personal foul. And heading to the free throw line to shoot a pair will be Kiara Jackson. Jackson with 8 points in this first half. She can join in Mackenzie Cardenas in double figures if she can knock these down. As checking out will be Shellnut, and checking in her place will be Bailey Smith. At the free throw line, Jackson, her first trip to the free throw line tonight. This one's in and out. Off the iron, no good. Lady Colts 1 for 3 at the free throw line tonight. Again, Jackson with 8 points in the ball game. A couple of three-pointers. May just need to back up a little bit. Shot on the way, and it's in there. Jackson with 9 points now. And the Lady Colts trail 36-22. As Jackson really getting after it defensively here as they push the Pioneers out beyond the arc. Shot on the way, and that one's out. Catches part of the top of that backboard. And getting set to check in will be Tori Hayes. Hayes is going to come in, and Collins is going to come out. Hayes with 8 points in this ball game. Back in the lineup here. Lady Colts trail at 36-22. need to get a little run going here to end this first half with some momentum. As Ellison has it, gets it out to Cheney. Cheney back to Jasmine. Jasmine needs somebody to move here. Okay, Lady Colts. Jasmine gets open from 12 feet. It's an air ball, and the rebound comes off to North Ark. Cheney Scott works it out front in the hands of Moore. Madison gets it inside and then back out again. Now they get it right back into the hands. A little shot through the lane there. Couldn't get it to go, and the rebound comes off to McKenzie. Cardenas just kind of bowls it to Kaylin Cheney. Cheney out on the perimeter. Down to 35 seconds to go in this first half. Three-pointer on the way by Jackson. Won't go, and the rebound is going to be pulled down by Tori Hayes. Excuse me, that's not Hayes. That's Shelton. Cheyenne Shelton with the rebound. And it looks like we're going to just go ahead and take some of the air out of the basketball here for the closing seconds of this first half. And indeed, we have a timeout. 14.6 to go in this first half. Our score, it's North Ark 36, the Colts 22. We're back in a moment on 888 Radio.
Perfect.
Hey,
good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Hi. How are you? Sign right here for me. There you go. Thank you very much. Yeah. No, it looks like a lot of stuff, but I think
the $6 movers deal. Or you could get a real deal. McDonald's 2 for $6 mix and match deal is here. Pick any two of your faves for just $6. Choose from the Big Mac, filet of fish, quarter pounder with cheese, and 10-piece chicken McNuggets, but only for a limited time.
Well, the Lady Pioneers will have the basketball as we resume action here in this first half. Down to 9 seconds. Shot, pass goes inside. Working inside, shot up, won't go, and the rebound comes off in the hands of Cheyenne Shelton. She puts it up and in. And we've come to the end of the first half of play. Our score, it's the Lady Pioneers of North Ark 38, Lady Colts 22. And we'll be back with some halftime stats for you coming up in a moment here on 888radio.com.
Wilkerson Funeral Home was established by the Wilkerson family in 1929. Fred Wilkerson Sr. built a reputation on serving others, putting families first, and operating with the highest standards of professionalism. With locations in DeQueen and Dirks, families of Southwest Arkansas continue to choose Wilkerson Funeral Home for their dependability, professionalism, and a staff that has acquired over 125 years of combined experience in the funeral business. Supporting our community and area schools, Wilkerson Funeral Home, and online at wilkersonfuneralhomes.com.
Southeast Feed serves farmers and ranchers of southwest Arkansas and southeast Oklahoma. At Southeast Feed, you'll find pet supplies, livestock items, show supplies, and tack. Livestock meds, foods for wild game and wild game feeders, troughs, cattle panels, and of course, a warehouse filled with a wide assortment of livestock feeds and supplements. And Southeast Feed even has some great gift items like cast iron cookware, crawfish cookers, and ice chest. Open 6 days a week, it's Southeast Feed, 7 miles east of Queen on Highway 7071.
My name is Andy Reeves Green, and me and my husband Hunter Green own Rehab Specialists in Nashville, Arkansas. We are a therapy center with physical therapy and occupational therapy, and we have a full fitness center. We opened our fitness center in December 2nd of 2019 and have expanded to include group fitness classes along with 24/7 access. Our equipment varies from selectorized equipment, and then we have free weights. The dynamic fitness rig is used for bodyweight exercises along with other things that might increase functional movement of the body. It includes a TRX machine, battle ropes, and it also has a landmine squat. Not only that, you can do step-ups on it along with dips, and it has a punching bag. One of my favorite machines is our Smith machine. Most Smith machines only go up and down, while this one you can do more functional movements, moving forward and backward. So as our name says, we are a therapy center along with a fitness center. Our overall goal is health. Whether you come in for your first time on the fitness side and need help, or you're my prior patient and we want you to get back to a healthy and active way of life. Therefore, when you're done with therapy, we want you to move over into the fitness side to keep on and make sure that you don't have to come back to us again for therapy. Our exercise machines are hoist rocket. We have things for your abs. We have leg machines such as a hamstring curl, a leg extension machine, a leg press, along with a glute master. As far as our arms go and our chest go, we have a chest press machine, a pec deck, which is a pec fly machine, and then our back we have a mid-row and a lat pull-down machine. It's easy to use and it pushes you to your limits on your weight and your body. Now, if you're coming into the gym, you want to burn some calories and do some cardio, we have a Stairmaster, we have a row machine, and you can play games on that so it's not just boring cardio. We also have treadmills, new steps, and we have UBEs, which is really good for your cardiovascular if you've had heart issues in the past. So our fitness center is an overall health and wellness center, so we offer heated up meals. They're pre-packaged, pre-made meals on Sunday, and they're good for 1 week. You can freeze those for 2 months if you don't eat them during that week. Every week the menu changes. A lot of chicken, turkey, very healthy lean meats. On top of that, we offer Row Casa, which is an organic, all-natural products. They're made with therapeutic-grade essential oils. Our new address is 500 Musgrave, Nashville, Arkansas, and you should check us out on Facebook. We do giveaways, free memberships, all kinds of things. Also, on February 14th, we're having a grand opening. That's Friday, February 14th from 9:30 to 1 o'clock, and we'll have food, demonstrations, and vendors there.
And, of course, the grand opening at Rehab Specialist took place earlier today. The Nashville Chamber of Commerce had their big ribbon cutting, and it was a good day. And congratulations to Dr. Andy Reeves Green and her husband Hunter for making a big investment in not only in Nashville but in Southwest Arkansas. And good folks, they really are. Anyway, it is halftime here at the UA Cossatot Bank of Lockesburg Gym, where the UA Cossatot Lady Colts trail North Ark by a score of 38-22, as the Lady Colts found themselves trailing by 8 at the end of the first quarter, and it's just this is a like we say, this is a good basketball team right here. As at the half, North Ark, one player in double figures, Kaylee Hopper coming off the bench with 10. Meanwhile, Tori Hayes, also an inside player, with 8 points. Also in the scoring column for the Lady Pioneers, 5 points for Casey Wallace. Looks like 4 points for both Savannah Collins and Cheyenne Shelton. 3 points in the first half for Leah Shelnut, and 2 points each for Bailey Smith and Brooklyn Schmelter. Meanwhile, the Lady Colts are led by Mackenzie Cardenas, who is always one of the top scorers for the Lady Colts in week in, week out, I guess. 10 points tonight for Mackenzie. 9 points for Kiera Jackson, including a couple of three-pointers. 2 points for Tatiana Tramble, and 1 point for Jasmine Ellison. Looking at the foul situation, nobody in any foul situation, nobody on either team with more than one, as the Lady Pioneers make their way back out on the court to get warmed up for the second half. We're going to take a quick time out and be back with more here on the halftime show on 888radio.com. Lady Colts trailing at the half, 38-22.
Sevier County Farmers Co-op in DeQueen has cattle panels, fencing, water troughs, feed bins, culverts, you name it. At the feed store, find cattle feed, horse feed, goat, swine, rabbit, and pet feeds. The Co-op is the area's pure arena dealer. Staff on hand has built a reputation through the years of having what farmers and ranchers need when they need it. It's all at the Co-op. They even have deer feed to help you draw in that big buck. At the Co-op service station, they'll fix you up with car and truck tires, tractor tires. They fix flats and do oil changes. Plus, they're a full service station. Neighbors working with neighbors to make our corner of the world a better place. It's the Sevier County Farmers Co-op.
When shopping for floor covering, Southern Home Furniture and Interiors in DeQueen has a complete floor covering center. Of course, Southern Home has furniture and decor for every room in the house. And now Southern Home features a flooring center right here in DeQueen, serving all of Southwest Arkansas and Southeast Oklahoma. Carpet, composites, tile, including any ceramic tile, even if it's not in the store. Stain resistant, wear resistant, even dog resistant. For the complete range of beautiful and affordable floor coverings, come to Southern Home Furniture and Interiors in the Town North Shopping Center in DeQueen.
Well, it finally happened, Zachary. Somebody burned down my she shed.
Nobody burned down your she shed, Cheryl.
Well, my she shed's on fire.
Your she shed was struck by lightning.
Zachary, is my she shed covered by State Farm?
Your she shed's covered, Cheryl.
You hear that, Victor? I'm getting a new she shed.
She shear?
Mm-hmm.
That's wonderful news.
Home insurance trusted by more people than any other. State Farm.
Your local State Farm insurance agent in DeQueen is Luke Billingsley, 870-642-2157.
This live stream broadcast on Ed 88 is made possible by Satellite Service Company in Nashville, your authorized Dish Network dealer. Satellite Service Company and Dish Network serve the entertainment needs of the entire area. You like sports? Dish Network sports packages offer every sports fan exciting action featuring your favorite teams. The Dish Tailgate or portable satellite TV antenna lets you watch TV wherever you are, at the lake, in the mountains, or at the tailgate party outside the stadium. The Dish Hopper gives you the power to transform your computer, smartphone, or tablet into your TV and enjoy your home TV anywhere. Special discounts and packages available to fit any budget. Satellite Service Company, 301 South Main Street in Nashville.
Southwest Arkansas's Work Boot Center is right here in DeQueen at Shoe Depot. Work boots from Caterpillar, Timberland Pro, Red Wing, Rocky, Justin, Thorogood, Muck, Ariat, Georgia, Boggs, Irish Setter, and Wolverine. Ariat Master Grip and Rebar boots, your choice, only $99.99. Name brand jeans. Cinch jeans are 25% off. Shoes for the entire family at Shoe Depot, open Monday through Saturday in DeQueen. Ranch House Cafe in DeQueen is serving up a full breakfast menu all day long. They have lunch specials Monday through Friday and some nightly specials too. Plus dinner choices Monday through Saturdays like chicken fried steaks, cheeseburgers, smoked barbecue, grilled steaks, and southern fried catfish, plus homemade desserts. Call 870-642-6040 for the Ranch House Cafe in DeQueen, supporting our community and schools in Ed 88.
Well, it is halftime of this ladies junior college basketball game here at the UA Cossatot Bank of Lockesburg gym, where the Lady Colts trail the Lady Pioneers on Valentine's Day, 38-22. As we said coming in, it's a good program here at North Ark. As their coach Bobby Howard, he's in his third stint as the head basketball coach for the Lady Pioneers. Coached them from 1991 to 1998, then back again in 2000 to 2002, and from 2017 until now. He's also the athletic director at the college, and they come in with a record of 15 wins, 6 losses. But it's a good basketball program. And as we said, the last time these two teams got together, North Ark came away with a 41-point victory. Lady Colts hanging a little bit closer this time, but still down 38-22 at the intermission. Of course, we've got men's basketball to follow tonight. And if you're not here tonight, you've only got a couple more opportunities to catch the Colts and the Lady Colts, because they've got a couple of home games next week, along with a road game. I guess they're on the road on Monday. But then the men will be in action on Thursday, and the ladies back in here again next Saturday. So circle those dates on your calendar. Plan to come watch you some Colts and Lady Colts before this season is over with. It's been an exciting season, a good season, and going to have a good nucleus of kids coming back for next year. Anyway, we'll be back to talk some more and actually get the second half underway in a moment here on ed88radio.com.
Don's Easy Pay has been serving families in southwest Arkansas and southeast Oklahoma for over 30 years. Don's Easy Pay is a family-owned business. They carry name-brand home furnishings for every room in the house. Living room, dining room, bedroom furniture, name-brand kitchen appliances, and electronics too. At Don's Easy Pay, you can rent to own or purchase on the spot with 120 days, same as cash. At Don's Easy Pay, you can even rent to own tires. And at Don's Easy Pay, they deliver, taking time to take care of our customers. It's Don's Easy Pay. Salinas Satellite Service in DeQueen is a corporate partner of Ed 88. Salinas is a Southwest Arkansas dish network provider offering all the latest package deals. And if you should encounter a problem, Salinas' experienced service technicians are just a phone call away. The very latest in dish network home entertainment equipment can be found at Salinas Satellite in downtown DeQueen.
Raising a family today costs just slightly less than the national debt. There's braces, music lessons, clothes, groceries, doctor bills, insurance, cars, college, and the expenses just grow as the kids get older. It takes a good banking relationship with a bank that's small enough to know you and your banking needs, yet big enough to serve them. We've helped a lot of folks with the financial side of raising a family. First State Bank, member FDIC. We're big on you.
We're big on you.
Well, we're set to get this second half underway. Again, Lady Colts trailing at the intermission by a score of 38-22. And a great big thank you to our good friends at Satellite Service Company in Nashville, your dish network in that neck of the woods. We couldn't do what we do if they didn't do what they did for us, and we certainly appreciate all their support of ed88radio.com. Again, Lady Colts trailing by a score of 38-22 as the Lady Colts look to be going with their original starting lineup. Tatiana Tremble, along with Kaylin Cheney, Mackenzie Cardenas, Kiera Jackson, and Chelsea Green. Looks like Savannah Collins, along with Madison Moore, Tori Hayes, along with Cheyenne Shelton and Leah Shelnut start this second half. The original starting five for the Lady Pioneers, Bobby Howard's crew, as they get the basketball to start this second half, leading 38-22 as Collins gets it out to Shelnut. Shelnut, tried to pass underneath, had the right idea, but getting in there defensively, and the ball's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Colts. A lot of hard work that time on the part of Chelsea Green and Mackenzie Cardenas. Couldn't quite keep that basketball in bounds. And Lady Pioneers will get it underneath their own basket. Wait a minute, the official's talking something over here. Need 17 on the shot clock. Okay, we had a reset on the shot clock here. 17 seconds. With 9:47 to play in this third quarter. Lady Colts down 38-22 as we're just underway in the second half. Inbounds pass goes to Shelnut. Shelnut gets it inside. As putting it off the glass and good is Tori Hayes. Hayes now in double figures with 10. Lady Colts down 40-22. Left side. Out front, Green. Green works it right side. Kaylin Cheney for three. That one's off the iron. The rebound's pulled down by Cheyenne Shelton. She'll get it ahead to Shelnut. Leah out on the perimeter. Works it right in the corner. Underneath, shot put up. Good body control going inside. Hayes had to pull up to keep from drawing that charge. Had enough upper body strength to put it up and in. She's got a dozen points in the ball game. Lady Colts down by 20, 42-22. Left side, Green gets it out to Jackson. Jackson thought about the three instead. Tatiana Tremble, left side to Green. Green back out to Jackson. Jackson drives, kicks it back to Green for three. This one's on the way off the iron, and the rebound's going to be pulled down by Tori Hayes. Hayes fires it ahead. Collins gets it back out front to Madison Moore. Moore, right side to Shellnut. Shellnut. Now they're going to work it back left side to Collins. Collins down on the baseline. And losing her balance and traveling will be Tori Hayes. Tried to get rid of it in time, just couldn't quite do it. She's going to be called for the travel. So Lady Colts get it back, trailing 42-22 with 8:19 to play in this third quarter. Lady Colts basketball being brought to you by the Ranch House Cafe tonight. Kaylin Cheney out front to Jackson. Right side to Cheney. Cheney bounce pass, gets it out to Jackson. Almost lost it momentarily. Gets it left side to Green. Green back to Jackson. Thought about pulling the trigger. Instead, Cheney open momentarily, gets it to Tatiana. Back out front to Jackson for three. That one rattles around and goes in. Thought it was coming out, but Kiara Jackson buries her third three of the night. She's got a dozen points in this ball game. Lady Colts down by 17, 42-25. Pioneers, Shellnut gets it inside. Now they get it left side. Oh, nice move down low on the part of Tori Hayes. Hayes, 5'9" sophomore out of Perryville. Plays even taller than that 5'9" frame. I didn't realize she was only 5'9" until after looking at the roster. She just plays a good 3 inches taller than that. As that shot put up and off the iron, no good by Mackenzie Cardenas, but she will be fouled in the act of shooting by Cheyenne Shelton. Shelton's called for her second personal foul. Head to the free throw line will be Mackenzie Cardenas. Cardenas' first trip to the free throw line tonight. Lady Colts 2 out of 4 at the free throw line. Shot is on the way by Cardenas and can't get that one to go. 44-25, Lady Colts down. As Cardenas eyes the basket. Sends this one on the way, and it is off the front of the iron, no good. And the rebound is going to be pulled down by Shelton. Cheyenne gets it to Collins. Savannah will walk it into the front court. Over on that right wing, Shellnut. Leah's pass a little too tall for Collins. Savannah tried to get up there, couldn't quite, and the ball goes into the stands, and the Lady Colts get it back. Trailing 44-25, under 7 minutes to play here. Got to take advantage of these scoring opportunities here. Right side. Cardenas was open momentarily inside the lane, but Lady Colts really not wanting to go in there against the triple towers, I guess you would say, as that three-pointer's on the way and good by Chelsea Green. Green with her first points of the night. Lady Colts have 4 3-pointers on the evening. They trail at 44-28 at the free throw line. Out front, that's Shellnut. Shellnut call for the travel. Shellnut had a big night against the Lady Colts here about 2 weeks ago, but been a little out of sync tonight. Shellnut's going to come out of the lineup. Checking in her place will be Casey Wallace. Wallace with 5 points in that first half, including a three-pointer. Lady Colts get it back now, trailing 44-28. 6:15 to play in this third quarter. A lot of time left to go in this ball game. Down by 16, right side. Kaylin Cheney draws the attention, gets it Tatiana Tramble, outruns everybody to the basket. Nice move on the basket that time by Tatiana Tramble. She's got 4 points in the ball game. Lady Colts within 14, 44-30, under 6 minutes to play in this third quarter, I should say. Left side, that's Wallace. Wallace bounce pass left side to Collins. Collins throwing it underneath. Wanted to get it in the hands of Tori Hayes. Chelsea Green put on her Superman cape, went flying in there and tipped it out of bounds. So the Lady Pioneers will put it in play underneath their own basket. They'd love to get it inside, and they do. Shot put up, a little one-hander that time, and a whistle over the back, or a jump ball is the call. As Tatiana Tramble got a hand on it, and she's kind of holding that left arm a little bit right here. As Tori Hayes was trying to snatch that ball away from her. Hayes was actually open underneath, couldn't get the attention on the inbounds pass. Lady Colts with it. Kaylin Cheney out top, drives into the lane, goes strong to the basket, puts it up. She's going to be fouled on the drive. That's going to be on Wallace, I do believe. Personal foul is going to be called on Casey Wallace. They're going to say that she was not in the act of shooting, so the Lady Colts will put it in play underneath their own basket with 5.5 minutes to play in this third quarter. Inbounds pass goes to Cardenas. Shot, couldn't get the angle off the glass that time, and the rebound comes off to the Lady Pioneers. Right side, way out front to Collins. Collins will set the offense. 5:20 to play in the third quarter. Potter has it inside. Puts it strong off the basket, or off the glass, no good. Kaylin Cheney in the land of the Giants grabs that rebound. Gets it ahead. Tatiana Tramble. Tramble out to Jackson. Lady Colts can cut into this 14-point lead with 5 minutes to go in this third quarter. Cheney goes around the screen. Gets it in the hands of Green. Green fires it right side. Tatiana Tramble lost the handle on it. That ball went through the hands of 3 different players, including a Colt and 2 Lady Pioneers, last touched by North Ark. Lady Colts will put the ball in play in that left corner. Yeah, it's Valentine's Day. Lots of red and white on the court tonight. Lady Colts playing host to North Ark. Got a men's game to follow here. If you guys want to show some romance in your life, bring your special someone to the ball game tonight in Lockesburg. Lady Colts turn it over. North Ark quickly down court. Moore has it. Madison, bounce pass, stolen away by Jackson, and the ball's tipped out of bounds. Last touched by North Ark. Lady Colts get it back with an opportunity once again to cut into this 14-point lead. Neither one of these teams looking really sharp for a prolonged period of time here in this third quarter. Coming out will be Madison Moore. Checking in her place will be Bailey Smith. Lady Colts with the basketball. 4.5 minutes to play in this third quarter. Kiara Jackson working. Shot clock down to 15. Lob pass deep in that right corner to Chelsea Green for 3. Can't get it to go in the rebound. Collins, good position that time on the rebound. Gets it across the midcourt stripe. Collins goes right side. Back to Collins now. Oh, nice no-look pass at the free throw line. And the ball gets away from Tori Hayes. Looks like Coach Bobby Howard not crazy about that call. He's seen some basketball in his time. You know, he graduated from North Ark. Lady Colts work. Oh, as Kaylin Cheney tried to scoop that thing up, couldn't get it to go, and the rebound once again comes off to North Ark. Lady Colts down by 14, 44. Three-pointer on the way, won't go, and the rebound comes off to Kiara Jackson. Jackson attacks the basket, puts it up, and lays it in. Tried to draw the foul. She did not get credit for that, but she will get the basket. She's got 14 points in the ballgame. Lady Colts have cut it to a dozen. 44-32 with 3:20 to play in this third quarter. At the free throw line, that's Tori Hayes. Hayes deep in that left corner. Shot on the way by Wallace, won't go. There's Kaylin Cheney with another rebound down there. Gets it ahead to Green. Green, open court, right side. Tatiana Tramble attacks the basket, lays it up. Oh, it goes in and out. Rebound comes off to the Pioneers. Quickly the other way. That's Bailey Smith. Smith gets it inside. Shot put up. Won't go. Rebound fought for. And let's see here. We're going to have a whistle and a foul, and that is going to be called on Tori Hayes. And we've got a timeout called by North Ark. I do believe we got a timeout on the court. Our score. It's the Lady Colts are actually trailing by a score of 44-32. Back in a moment on 888 Radio.
Safety is a factor that shouldn't be overlooked when it comes to your car. Your vehicle needs safe engine parts or brake pads, but it also requires a reliable set of tires. Discount Tire and Alignment has a large selection of automotive tires that fit any car, truck, or SUV. They'll provide a safe and comfortable experience on the road whether you're driving a short distance or for hours on the highway. It's smartness all around. Find everything from all season to specialty tires, oil changes, alignments, a clean facility, and friendly customer service. Discount Tire and Alignment. Highway 71 North in DeQueen, 870-642-5100.
Lady Colts have trailed by as many as 20 in this ball game. Down 44-32 now with 2:40 to play in this third quarter. Jackson with it out top. Fires it down to Cardenas. Draws the double team. Tried to kick it back out, but in the passing lane was Bailey Smith. Smith brings it the other way. Gets it to Collins. Collins fires it underneath to Potter. Potter puts it up strong off the basket. Off the backcourt, that is, or backboard. And let's see. On the court, we're going to have a whistle and a foul. It's going to be called on Potter. Kelsey called for her first personal foul. She had 10 points in that first half coming off the bench for Coach Howard. Lady Colts get it again. Still down by a dozen, 44-32. 2:05 to play in, or actually 2:15 to play in this third quarter. They get a touch out of Tremble. Lady Colts having some trouble with his defense right now. Jackson attacks, kicks it out to Kaylin Cheney for three. Won't go. Rebound, Potter. Potter gets it ahead. Into the hands of Bailey Smith. Smith's going to pull up on the perimeter. Gets it out to Collins. Collins at the free throw line to Potter. Potter gets it down low. Turnaround shot, no good. But Tori Hayes will be fouled in the act of shooting. Heading to the free throw line will be Tori Hayes. Hayes with 14 points in the ball game, 6 of them here in this third quarter. First trip to the free throw line tonight, and that one is up and in. The Lady Pioneers, that's the first made free throw by the Lady Pioneers tonight. Now 1 out of 3 at the charity stripe. Second shot on the way by Hayes. Rims out, no good. And the rebound comes off to Kaylin Cheney. She's got 3 rebounds here in this third quarter. Lady Colts have it. Cross courts it to Cheney. Cheney tries to attack, scoops it up, tried to draw the foul, but no call. And the rebound is going to be pulled down by Potter. Potter, they'll fire it down low to Collins on the baseline. Oh, nice give right back to Potter. Potter kisses it off the glass and good. Nice pass that time by Savannah Collins. Lady Colts down by 15, 47-32. Kaylin Cheney, bounce pass, Cardenas, right side, gets it inside to Tatiana Tramble. Tries to draw the contact inside, no call. Rebound comes off to Hayes. Hayes gets it to Collins. Collins goes left side to Wallace for 3, and so Lady Colts will get it back. Trailing by 15, 47-32 with 1:04 to play in this third quarter. Need a basket this time down. Need to hang around here. Still a lot of time left to go in this ball game. Left side, Chelsea Green. Green over to Jackson. Jackson has her feet taken out from under. A little trip right there on the part of Bailey Smith. That's her second personal. Oh, that hurts. Jackson bumped those knees on that court right there. And looks like Tori Hayes is going to get a breather right now for the final 48.8 seconds of this third quarter as Cheney Scott checks back in. Cheney out of Valley Springs, Arkansas. Shot is on the way by Jackson. Can't get it to go. Kiera now. He's got 14 points in the ball game, but only 1 for 3 at the free throw line tonight. Jackson eyes the basket. Second one is on the way, and it's up and in. Lady Colts trail it 47-33 as Chelsea Green trying to steal that one away. She is so quick. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Collins will make the inbounds pass with 43 seconds to go in this third quarter. Wallace has that ball kicked by Cardenas. Coach Howard apparently didn't like that pass inside. Ball was kicked right back out again, but Collins will have the Lady Pioneers will have the basketball here. Trying to get everything set up here, apparently. Okay, now we're ready to go. Collins, lob pass, get down to Potter. Potter lost the handle. Oh, good defense that time on the part of Jackson. Kiera gets it off. Actually, that's not Jackson. That's Witherspoon who's in the lineup. Gets it to Jackson. It's 22, not 23. Jackson with it out front to Chelsea Green. Cross court to Kaylin Cheney. Fires up the three. Can't get it to go. Potter has the rebound with 22 seconds to play in the third quarter. Into the front court. That's going to be Bailey Smith and a whistle. Personal foul is going to be called against Witherspoon. So Witherspoon called for the personal. Amber's first. And the inbounds pass. Jackson working out there against Smith. Bailey with it. Inside to Potter. Pass is tipped away. Picked up. Tied up. Possession arrow pointing to. Oh, they're going to call a foul. They've called a foul on Potter. Wow. Well, Coach Howard's going, that was a jump ball. And I kind of thought so too, Coach. And let's see here. Chelsea Green's going to the free throw line. Shots on the way, and it's good. Chelsea Green with 4 points in the ball game, all of them here in the third quarter. Lady Colts down 47-34. Second shot, no good, and the rebound comes off to Witherspoon. They called a quick, whoa. Called a travel that time on Witherspoon, and I'm not sure she did travel. 47-34, Lady Colts down by 13. I think it was an anticipation call right there. As Green steals it away, fires it up at the buzzer, and just a little bit short. Wow, we've come to the end of the third quarter of play. Our score, it's North Ark 47, Lady Colts 34. We're back after this on 888.
Gentry Chevrolet, Highway 70, just east of DeQueen, is Sevier County's premier Chevrolet dealership, featuring the Chevrolet Silverado. This one includes the American Luxury Coach Conversion Kit. It's the epitome of luxury, each crafted to stand it on their own, creating an ultimate unique presence on the road while providing comfort like no other. Or the 2023 quarter-ton diesels are in. The High Country Edition in Cajun Red reaffirms the long-standing tradition of Chevy pride. How about this cutting-edge muscle car with a history of driving innovations? The 2019 Chevrolet Camaro has agility and power built into the bones. J.D. Powers regards the new Chevy Malibu as the most dependable midsize car on the road, and the Trail Boss version of the Silverado half-ton focuses on its off-roaded capabilities and a 2-inch factory lift kit plus upgraded suspension. In his state-of-the-art Gentry Chevrolet shop, featuring the latest in front-end alignment equipment and a staff of ASE certified mechanics and 2 oil changing bays, so there's no waiting. Gentry Chevrolet in DeQueen. Check them out online on Facebook or at gentrychevyinc.com.
Well, the Lady Colts have played 7 quarters against North Ark this season, and that's the first time they've outscored North Ark in a quarter, outscoring them by a score of 12-9. Lady Colts down by 13 as we start this fourth quarter, 47-34. Lady Colts have Amber Witherspoon, who makes the steal that time, Kiara Jackson, Chelsea Green, Mackenzie Cardenas, and Kaylin Cheney on the court as the ball is tipped away. Going to be picked up by Bailey Smith. Good hustle that time by Bailey. Works it left side. Running 8-footer won't go, and the rebound's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Colts. Cheney Scott in the lineup. Couldn't get that shot to go. The rebound goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Lady Colts. Thought Potter might have a hand on it, but Kelsey's going to come out of the lineup for Coach Howard. North Ark working around the perimeter. Shot put up underneath, up and in. Tori Hayes having a big night tonight. She got 17 points in this ball game, 8 in the first half, 9 in the second half. Lady Colts with it. Cross court, that's Chelsea Green. Green lobs it to Kaylin Cheney. Cheney thought about the three, instead gets it underneath to Witherspoon. Back out to Kiara Jackson. That shot won't go, and there's Kaylin Cheney going for the rebound. Big collision, no call. Rebound coming the other way. Long three-pointer on the way by Bailey Smith. She was wide open out there. Couldn't get it to go, and Kiara Jackson comes away with the rebound. Lady Colts trailing 49-34. Baseline. Cardenas has a hand in her face. Bounce pass out front. They'll get it to Jackson. Jackson drives. Cardenas alone on the baseline. Shot no good. Rebound comes off to Collins. Savannah runs it into the front court. Under 8.5 minutes to go in the ball game. Lady Colts down by 15, 49-34. Bailey Smith to Tori Hayes. Hayes going to be called for the travel. Wasn't expecting to be that open right there. Wound up taking the dribble or taking a step she hadn't planned on. So Lady Colts get it back now, trailing 49-34. Lots of time left in this game. Again, down by 15. Last time these two teams got together in Harrison, Lady Colts got beat by 41 points. Lady Colts hanging around right side. Cardenas puts it up. Can't get it to go in the rebound. Pulled down by Tori Hayes. She's a good ball player. Gets it ahead to Collins. Collins out top. Oh, no-look pass underneath. Shot put up. Off. No good. Cardenas grabs that rebound. And here come the Lady Colts now. Trailing 49-34. 7:40 to play as that's Jackson scooping it up and in. Kiera having a big night tonight. She got 17 points in the ball game. Lady Colts down 49-36. Need a stop right here. Collins. Oh, nice pass that time to Bailey Smith. Her shot would not go. The rebound is tipped around, and do believe it's last touch by the Lady Colts. They had plenty of folks there to rebound. And it looks like Bailey Smith is going to come out of the lineup, and checking back in will be Leah Shellnut. Shellnut out of Jasper, Arkansas. Boy, that's a neat neck of the woods up there. It's been a week up there this past summer. Watching the elk, yeah. Underneath, shot put up, no good by Hayes, but fights, gets that ball back out to Wallace, way out to Collins. Collins sets the offense. Needs somebody to give it to. Gets it to underneath to Cheney Scott. Scott has her first 2 points of the night. Lady Colts down 51-36. As giving the ball inside. Witherspoon, fall away, can't get it to go, and the rebound's going to come off to Shellnut. Leah quickly down court, gives it back to Collins. Collins on the give inside. Back out to Shellnut, way out front to Collins. Collins tries to attack, gets it on the baseline to Tori Hayes. Hayes is going to be fouled on the drive. Reaching foul that time on the part of Amber Witherspoon. That's her second. So heading to the free throw line. Looks like Cardenas is going to get a little breather right here. And Tatiana Tramble checks back in. At the free throw line is Tori Hayes. Hayes 1 for 2 at the charity stripe tonight. 17 points in the ball game. Young lady from Perryville, shot off the back of the iron, no good. Lady Colts get it. Oh, actually, they'll have another shot here, excuse me, as Hayes eyes the basket for her second free throw attempt. Shots on the way, and that's up and in. High arching shot up and in. And she's going to get a breather here, and checking in her place will be Brooklyn Schmelter. Schmelter back in. Hayes from Perryville, as is Schmelter. Lady Colts, right side, driving inside the lane. Cheney lost the handle on it, and the rebound comes away, or the basketball comes the other way in the hands of Collins. Collins out on the floor. Ball stolen away. Green's going to take it all the way and lay it up and in. Chelsea Green now with 6 points in the game, all of them here in the second half. Lady Colts cut it to 14, 52-38. Still hanging around, 6:05 to play in this game. But that shot inside the free throw lane, up and in by Chelsea Scott. Cheney Scott, that is. Lady Colts out on the perimeter, right side. Cheney gets it to Jackson, and Jackson's going to be called for taking a quick step. Traveling. Lady Colts will turn it over. Looks like Jasmine Ellison's going to check into the lineup right now, and checking out will be Kaylin Cheney. Lady Pioneers have it out on the perimeter. Collins working around Green. Green turning up the defensive pressure here. Pass inside to Schmelter. Schmelter lost the handle. It went out of bounds, and they're going to say it went out of bounds off one of the Lady Colts. Schmelter head and shoulders above everybody else. Certainly a height advantage inside. As a rebound on the baseline. Good move on the part on. They're going to call that on Ellison. Call for the personal foul on the rebound attempt. Jasmine's first personal. Second team foul against the Lady Colts. As the inbounds pass, let's see. Ooh. Well, Amber, that's Kiera Jackson going to be called for a foul on the inbounds pass. It's her second. And the pass. Shot put up, no good. The rebound kicked around, picked up by the Lady Pioneers, and getting her own rebound in traffic and putting it up and in. Savannah Collins. Collins with 6 points. What's a backbreaker right there. Lady Colts had folks all over the boards and couldn't get that loose ball. Tatiana Tramble tries to fire it through the lane. Weatherspoon, and they're going to call a 3-second lane violation on Weatherspoon. Lady Colts turn it over again, down 18, 56-38 with 5:10 to play in the ball game. They fought so hard, but this North Ark team, once they get on a roll, they can do some damage. Pioneers have it in the front court. That's Shellnut. Bounce pass left side to Wallace. Back out to Shellnut. Shellnut gives it to Collins. Collins to Potter at the free throw line. Gives it back right side to Shellnut. Tries to give it back to Potter. Potter gets it in traffic. Going to be called for the travel. Lady Colts get it back. Trailing 56-38. Under 5 minutes to go in this game. Don't forget, we've got a men's game to follow tonight on at88radio.com. Lady Colts have it. Jackson gets the free throw line to Weatherspoon. Fired it. Trying to get it to Ellison, cutting to the basket, but that one a little too high, a little too hard. Goes out of bounds, and Ellison's going to come out of the lineup as Cardenas checks back in. Lady Pioneers, Shellnut, bounce pass, free throw line to Schmelter. Has the ball tipped away and picked up. Oh, good hustle that time on the part of Shellnut. Leah gets it back out to Collins. Savannah fires it over to Wallace, and Wallace buries a three. Casey Wallace, a pair of three-pointers tonight. She's got 8 points in the ball game. Lady Colts fall behind by 21 now at 59-38. Pass is tipped out of bounds. They're going to say it was last touch by the Lady Colts. 4:05 to go in this game. Pioneers on the perimeter. That's Shellnut out there. Has her pass stolen away by Tatiana Tramble. Tramble says, okay, I'll take it one-on-one. Goes all the way, and no call underneath on that drive. Can't believe it. Wow. I'm not sure how you missed that call. Lady Pioneers, shot put up by Schmelter. Kissed it off the glass and good. Nice touch that time on the part of Brooklyn Schmelter, and the Lady Colts want a timeout. Our score, North Ark 61, Lady Colts 38. Back in a moment on 888 Radio.
To Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
There's branches everywhere.
Throughout Oklahoma and Arkansas, Missouri, and Kansas.
There's an Arvest branch within 2 miles of my office in any direction.
I can literally go down the street and still make a deposit.
There are Arvests everywhere. I can get popcorn, suckers, and friendly smiles.
There's as many locations as there are kernels of popcorn in this bag.
Whatever branch I'm in, they treat me like it's my bank, like it's my small town branch.
Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best.
And our thanks to Arvest Bank and all of our sponsors on at88radio.com for making what we do possible. Lady Colts trailing late in this fourth quarter, 61-38, as the Lady Colts have been outscored by a margin of 14-4 here in this fourth quarter. Lady Colts will come out of the timeout with Kiera Jackson, Chelsea Green, Amber Weatherspoon, Tatiana Tramble, and Mackenzie Cardenas. Lady Colts will have the basketball. Again, trailing 61-38, the biggest lead of the night for the Lady Pioneers. Tatiana Tramble out on the perimeter. Gets it down low. Cardenas fires it back out to Tatiana. Left side it goes to Jackson. Jackson looking inside for Weatherspoon. Ball goes over Amber's head, and the rebound, or the loose ball, is going to be picked up by The Lady Pioneers inside the lane. Shot put up by Schmelter won't go. Thought they might have been able to call a foul on the rebound attempt, but nah. Not getting a whole lot of breaks down the stretch here. Lady Colts inside the lane. Left side, Jackson. Cross courts it to Tatiana Tramble. Tramble gets it out to Green. Back to Jackson to Tatiana Tramble, and in the corner to Cardenas. Cardenas with her first 2 points of the second half. She's got a dozen in the ball game. Lady Colts trail it 61-40. Underneath, Potter puts it up and in. All alone underneath. And Kelsey, I said to Potter, that's Hopper. She got 4 points in the second half, 14 points in the ball game. Lady Colts trail it 63-40. Right side, Cardenas tried to get it to Weatherspoon. Jump ball is the call. Possession error points to the Lady Colts. And we'll see some fresh faces in the lineup. Looks like Samantha Skaggs coming in. Samantha played her basketball, high school basketball at Decatur. Inbounds pass. Chelsea Green fires it up from three-point land. Can't get it to go. Rebound comes off to the Pioneers. Coming the other way, putting it up no good, but there's Hopper with the rebound, puts it right back up and in. Kelsey Hopper off the bench tonight with 16 points. Left side, Chelsea Green. Goes right side. Three-pointer on the way by Tatiana Tramble. That's, I may have caught a little bit of the iron. Chased down by Hopper. Lady Colts trailing 65-40. Pass underneath, tipped away momentarily by McKenzie at the free throw line. Shot put up by Schmelter. Puts it up and in. Brooklyn with 6 points now. Lady Colts don't think the final score is going to be indicative of the fact that Lady Colts were not exactly within 10 very often, but certainly weren't down by 25 for the majority of the ball game, as Chelsea Green's going to be called for the personal foul. Lady Pioneers will have it. Down in front of us. Leading 67-40. The minute 15 to play in the ball game. And that pass almost hit the official. Samantha Skaggs. Thought somebody was breaking in that direction. Tatiana Tramble got a hand on it. So the Pioneers will try to get it in to Hopper. And that ball's going to go out of bounds. Last touched by the Lady Pioneers. Lady Colts have it, trailing 67-40 with a minute to play in the ball game. Left side, Chelsea Green. Green gets it out to Tatiana Tramble. Right side it goes. Three-pointer on the way by Kiara Jackson. In there. Kiara Jackson. 4 3-pointers on the night. That's nothing to cough about. 11 points here in that second half. She got 20 points in the ball game. Bright spot tonight for the Lady Colts. Inside pass goes to Hopper. Kaylee puts it off the glass. Nope. Cardenas grabs a rebound. Lady Colts down by 24, 67-43. In traffic, ball goes off a foot, picked up by the Lady Pioneers. 20 seconds to go in the ball game. They'll get it down low to Hopper. Back out front. They were looking for Schmelter underneath, but Schmelter wasn't looking for it. And the ball goes out. Lady Colts have it here with 10 seconds to play in the ball game. Right side, Tatiana Tramble. Back out front. Jackson thought about it. To Green. Back out to Jackson. Jackson will take the long three. Can't get it to go. There's Cardenas with the rebound. Couldn't get it to go, but we've come to the end of this one. Final score. North Ark 67. Lady Colts 43. We'll be back to wrap this one up. Take a look at the final scoring right after this on Ed88Radio.com.
Enjoy good food, a friendly atmosphere, hometown service, at a price that'll make you smile. Check out the DeQueen Old Town Cafe, located in historic downtown DeQueen, across from the Revenue Office. DeQueen Cafe mixes old-fashioned charm with a menu full of our favorite foods, both Mexican and American, from breakfast foods to sandwiches and tacos, and they make a really good burger. And they even offer a daily special. There are a lot of great places to eat in DeQueen, and this is one that you need to try. DeQueen Old Town Cafe, 113 West DeQueen Avenue, downtown.
At Diana's Clothing and Gifts on Collinray Drive in DeQueen, shop a fantastic selection of women's fashion apparel. Keep your style fresh with the latest trendy tops, jeans, and dresses, plus lots of new arrivals. Let Diana's help you with your home decorating needs. Make your home even more personal with our assortment of home decor and decorative accessories. And discover our collection of gifts for that special person in your life. There are gifts for every occasion. It's a great family-owned business. People come from all over to visit Diana's. Stay updated with the new stuff on their Facebook page. Located at 804 West Collinray Drive in DeQueen, Diana's Clothing and Gifts, 870-642-6528.
Baker's Sales and Service, Southwest Arkansas's Napa store, featuring quality Napa parts for just about everything on the road. And with locations in DeQueen, Horatio, Lockesburg, Nashville, and Ashdown, Baker's has a huge inventory. They almost always have the parts you need. And if they don't have it, they can get it. In addition, each location stocks the tools that mechanics need. Plus, Baker's Towing and Recovery has a fleet of state-of-the-art tow trucks available around the clock. When the call comes in, they hit the road. At Baker's Sales and Service, it's our people that make the difference. It's Baker's Sales and Service, the Napa store in Southwest Arkansas.
Come from all over to Bailey's Discount Building Supply in DeQueen because they help build the best for less. When you walk in the doors, you'll see everything from the do-it-yourselfer to the general contractor. They have warehouses stocked with doors and windows, wall paneling, and flooring. At those big chain stores, you may be left by yourself to look for something all day. But at Bailey's, there's plenty of help. And of course, the lumber yard has everything from plywood to lumber and sheetrock to insulation. Inside, there's lighting, plumbing parts, cabinets, cooking supplies, and even a sale on generators. Open Monday through Saturday in DeQueen. Bailey's Building Supply, 870-642-2851.
And, well, it is the intermission here as we're in between the Lady Colts and the men's game tonight. Lady Colts coming up on the short end of the scoreboard this evening. As we said, we knew coming in it would not be an easy contest tonight because this is a very good program here at North Ark. And they wind up coming away with a 67-43 victory over the Lady Colts, which was an improvement for the Lady Colts because the last time these two teams got together, Lady Colts wound up losing by a score of like 92 to 51 or something like that. It was a very one-sided contest. But tonight, Lady Colts actually had cut the lead to like 13 at the start of that third quarter, but wound up losing 67-43, leading the way tonight for the Lady Colts. Another outstanding performance by Kiera Jackson, who scored 20 points tonight. She had she had 4 of the 5 3-pointers the Lady Colts scored this evening and finished the evening with 20 points. 12 points tonight for Mackenzie Cardenas, who was deadly early on and wound up with 12 points in the ball game. 6 points tonight for Chelsea Green, all of those in the second half. One of those, actually 3 of those points, half of those points on the strength of a three-pointer. 4 points tonight for Tatiana Tramble and 1 point tonight for Jasmine Ellison. Meanwhile, North Ark was led this evening. An outstanding performance by Tori Hayes, who had 20 points. Meanwhile, Kelsey Hopper came off the bench, had 10 points in the first half, wound up with 16 points in the ball game for Coach Bobby Howard. And with that, the Lady Pioneers moved to 16-6 on the season. It's a good basketball team, very good basketball team. Anyway, we're a ways away from the start of this men's game. Well, I just sounded the buzzer, but I don't think that has anything to do with anything. So we're going to take another quick pause right now. Be back with some men's basketball coming up in a moment on Ed 88 Radio.
Salinas Satellite Service in DeQueen is a corporate partner of Ed 88. Salinas is a Southwest Arkansas dish network provider offering all the latest package deals. And if you should encounter a problem, Salinas' experienced service technicians are just a phone call away. The very latest in Dish Network home entertainment equipment can be found at Salinas Satellite in downtown DeQueen.
Southwest Arkansas's Work Boot Center is right here in DeQueen at Shoe Depot. Work boots from Caterpillar, Timberland Pro, Red Wing, Rocky, Justin, Thorogood, Muck, Ariat, Georgia, Boggs, Irish Setter, and Wolverine. Ariat Master Grip and Rebar boots, your choice, only $99.99. Name brand jeans. Cinch jeans are 25% off. Shoes for the entire family at Shoe Depot, open Monday through Saturdays in DeQueen.
Well, it finally happened, Zachary. Somebody burned down my she shed.
Nobody burned down your she shed, Cheryl.
Well, my she shed's on fire.
Your she shed was struck by lightning.
Zachary, is my she shed covered by State Farm?
Your she shed's covered, Cheryl.
You hear that, Victor? I'm getting a new she shed.
She shear?
Mm-hmm.
That's wonderful news.
Home insurance trusted by more people than any other. State Farm.
Your local State Farm insurance agent in DeQueen is Luke Billingsley, 870-642-2157.
When shopping for floor covering, Southern Home Furniture and Interiors in DeQueen has a complete floor covering center. Of course, Southern Home has furniture and decor for every room in the house. And now Southern Home features a flooring center right here in DeQueen, serving all of Southwest Arkansas and Southeast Oklahoma. Carpet, composites, tile, including any ceramic tile, even if it's not in the store. Stain resistant, wear resistant, even dog resistant. For the complete range of beautiful and affordable floor coverings, come to Southern Home Furniture and Interiors in the Town North Shopping Center in DeQueen.
Pilgrim's Pride Corporation is currently one of the largest chicken producers in the U.S. and delivers poultry products in more than 100 countries. Being a part of the family meal is a tremendous honor. They strive for great taste, flavor, and satisfaction in every Pilgrim's experience. People are at the heart of our business. Pilgrim's continues to focus on providing a safe and well-managed workplace that presents the best opportunity for our team members to thrive and have a better future. A big part of this community, right here at home, Pilgrim's Pride of DeQueen.
My name is Andy Reeves Green, and me and my husband Hunter Green own Rehab Specialists in Nashville, Arkansas. We are a therapy center with physical therapy and occupational therapy, and we have a full fitness center. We opened our fitness center in December 2nd of 2019 and have expanded to include group fitness classes along with 24/7 access. Our equipment varies from selectorized equipment, and then we have free weights. The dynamic fitness rig is used for bodyweight exercises along with other things that might increase functional movement of the body. It includes a TRX machine, battle ropes, and it also has a landmine squat. Not only that, you can do step-ups on it along with dips, and it has a punching bag. One of my favorite machines is our Smith machine. Most Smith machines only go up and down, while this one you can do more functional movements, moving forward and backward. So as our name says, we are a therapy center along with a fitness center. Our overall goal is health. Whether you come in for your first time on the fitness side and need help, or you're my prior patient and we want you to get back to a healthy and active way of life. Therefore, when you're done with therapy, we want you to move over into the fitness side to keep on and make sure that you don't have to come back to us again for therapy. Our exercise machines are hoist rocket. We have things for your abs. We have leg machines such as a hamstring curl, a leg extension machine, a leg press, along with a glute master. As far as our arms go and our chest go, we have a chest press machine, a pec deck, which is a pec fly machine, and then our back we have a mid-row and a lat pull-down machine. It's easy to use and it pushes you to your limits on your weight and your body. Now, if you're coming into the gym, you want to burn some calories and do some cardio, we have a Stairmaster, we have a row machine, and you can play games on that so it's not just boring cardio. We also have treadmills, new steps, and we have UBEs, which is really good for your cardiovascular if you've had heart issues in the past. So our fitness center is an overall health and wellness center. So we offer heated up meals. They're pre-packaged, pre-made meals on Sunday, and they're good for 1 week. You can freeze those for 2 months if you don't eat them during that week. Every week the menu changes. A lot of chicken, turkey, very healthy lean meats. On top of that, we offer Row Casa, which is an organic, all-natural products. They're made with therapeutic-grade essential oils. Our new address is 500 Musgrave, Nashville, Arkansas, and you should check us out on Facebook. We do giveaways, free memberships, all kinds of things. Also, on February 14th, we're having a grand opening. That's Friday, February 14th from 9:30 to 1 o'clock, and we'll have food, demonstrations, and vendors there.
UA Cossatot Colts basketball on ed88radio.com is presented by the Queen Auto Group, Husqvarna, Tires Plus, Bank of Lockesburg, McDonald's, Coca-Cola of Nashville, Gentry Chevrolet, Horatio State Bank, AEP Swepco, Pilgrims, Power Pharmacy, and Arvest. Keep up with the Colts all season long, right here on ed88radio.com. UA Cossatot Colt of the Week is presented by the Queen Auto Group. And before we meet this week's player, the Queen Auto Group wanted to welcome back Paul Miner as he's joined the Queen Auto Group sales team. And Paul wanted to show off a couple of MVPs on the Queen Auto Group lot, like this good-looking Ford F-250 Super Duty with lots of room inside and out, priced at $59,035. Or how about this Ford Expedition? This is the price, and this is what you save. Or check out the new body style on the 2020 Ford Explorer. Priced at $47,035. You'll find just what you're looking for at the Queen Auto Group at 863 East Collin Ray Drive and online at thequeenford.net.
Yeah.
Walk into the Coca-Cola facility in Nashville, you get a taste of Southwest Arkansas history from the past 100 years. The Wilson family bottled their very first Coke in Nashville back in 1911, and the rest is history. The office in Nashville offers an outstanding museum of Coca-Cola memorabilia, and it's open free to the public weekdays from 8 till 4. The Nashville Coca-Cola Distribution Center employs 20 people and serves several counties in southwest Arkansas with a complete assortment of Coca-Cola and Dr. Pepper products. The Wilson family is known for their generosity in our community, and they're thankful to Southwest Arkansas for your support over the past century. And the Colts are thankful to Coca-Cola for everything they do for UA Cossatot.
And we're about a minute and a half away from the start of tonight's men's contest as the UA Cossatot Colts get set to take on the North Ark Pioneers. And with me right now, Hector Cortez, who is, he does a lot of different things around here. In addition to being like campus security and parking cars during basketball games, you also drive one of the buses and help out filming basketball games and everything else when John Bunyard hits the road.
That's right. Whenever we have those away games with the men or men and women, I help out.
So what do you remember about that last time these two teams got together up there in Harrison?
I tell you what, the thing that I remember the most was the long drive. It was a very long drive.
There's no easy way to get between point A and point B when
There
you're
is
talking
not.
about going to Harrison, is there?
No, sir.
And once you got there, it wasn't a pretty night.
No, it wasn't. It didn't turn out to be a pretty night for us, but.
And the last, I guess the Pioneers wound up on top of that one by a score of 111-83. And by the way, the Pioneers under Coach Steve Hunter, this is his sixth season. They're averaging 21 wins a season. This is a good program.
Very good.
The most successful coach in North Arkansas Community College history, percentage-wise. And he's been, they've had a winning season every year he's been there. And like I say, they're 19-7 this season. Last time these two teams got together, 6 of the Pioneers finished in double figures, led by Kenny Chambers with 21. Skylar Young had 19. For UA Cossatot, D. Williams wound up with 24. Ladrakus Thomas had 21, and Dylan Cheater had 17. And now we'll turn it over to John Bunyard, the UA Cossatot voice of the Colts, the PA voice of the Colts. So let's meet our starting lineups. All right, there's your starting lineups. And we'll get your attention right off the bat. They do have some height on this basketball team, but they're a lot of taller guys sitting on the bench. They start 6'6" Skylar Young, but
yeah, that's all I kept hearing was 6 something.
6'9", 6'7". They got some 6'8" kids on the bench. I mean, there's a lot of height. There's a lot of folks made the trip down from North Ark. I mean, they brought a good crowd with them. It's probably the best road crowd we've seen a team since.
I think it is, and all the way from Harrison. You think, well, that's a long drive. They came all the way down here to support their kids.
Absolutely right. Well, we certainly appreciate that. And it's a good program to pattern your program after because they do have the fan support, but they've been at it for 40 years.
Right.
So hopefully we'll be able to do something like this on down the line. Ladrakis Thomas in that jump circle. Opening tip is controlled by the Colts. Dylan Cheater has it in the backcourt. Here come the Colts now. D. Williams out front. Gets it to Marion McFadden. McFadden works around Ladrakis Thomas. Gets it to Cheater. Cheater gives it to Jamarte. And, nice give that time. Behind the head flip that time to Ladrakis.
Beautiful.
LT with the basket. Give Jamarte the assist. Steal. Dylan Cheaters strips it away. They get it ahead to Jamarte. Lays it up, and traveling is the call. Don't want to turn it over. Let's do it right, guys. Come on now. On top, 2-zip. Pioneers bring it into the front court. Out front, that's Kenny Chambers out of Willard, Missouri. In the corner, shot on the way. Nope. Rebound. Jamarte. Out battles his man, gets the basket, gets the basketball, gets it ahead of Ladrakis Thomas, drives all the way down, lays it up, can't get that shot to go. Ouch.
So close.
Pioneers come the other way. Ball is tipped away. Nice defensive play by Marion McFadden. Colts looking sharp here in the early going. Lead it 2-0. Just over a minute into this ball game here. D. Williams out front. Gets it to Marion. Working. Gets around. Ladrakis lays it up. And I don't know how Marion got that one to go down. Marion just plays tall. He does. Pass inside. Turnaround shot. Won't go. Rebound. Ladrakis Thomas. Good defense that time by Dre.
Oh, it gets stolen away.
On the other end. Collision inside. Ladrakis grabs that ball out of the sky. Collision in there with Roberto Galvan of Springfield, Missouri. LT gets the loose ball. Colts on top 4-0 here. D. Williams with the basketball. Fires it out to Marion for 3. They left him alone. Can't get it to go. The rebound going to be pulled down by Roberto Galvan. Galvan to Kenny Chambers. Chambers out on the perimeter. Oh, nice move on the basket, but he can't finish. Loose ball is going to be picked up, however, underneath. Oh, a nice underhanded back pass to Skylar Young. Skylar gets the basket. First 2 of the night for the Pioneers. Colts on top 4-2. Colts have it. Out in the open court, D. Williams spinning. Fires it to Dylan Cheater. Wasn't looking for that pass, and the ball's going to be picked up by the Pioneers. Firing it up for three-point land shot, no. Jamarte Gillum. Rebound on the bounce. Into the front court. Jamarte to Dylan Cheater. Cheater out to D. Williams. D over to Marion McFadden. Gets it to LT, who's wanting the basketball. Attacks the basket. Goes strong underneath. Has that shot blocked, however, by Skylar Young. Skylar, hometown boy, Harrison there. Underneath, they'll kick it back out. Top of the key, three-pointer on the way, and buries it. That's Deontay Johnson out of Springfield, Missouri, with a 3. There are no fewer than 3 players out of Springfield on this North Ark team. 5-4. Pioneers on top, driving inside the lane, and a charging foul going to be called against Jamarte. Gillum called for the charge. That's first foul of the ball game tonight against the Colts. And let's see, we're going to see a, looks like the kid out front that hit that 3 is coming out. Yeah. That's Deontay Johnson. He may have got shook up on that collision underneath, you reckon?
It does look like it. He's taking
Alec
some
Burr
deep
is in the lineup here. Inside, Skyler, turnaround shot. Oh, that was hanging on the rim, and they're not going to call offensive basket interference. I thought they might at first, but not the case. I believe that was Alec Burr with the basket. Colts working underneath. LT trying to get to the ball. A reach-in foul going to be called against Roberto Galvan. Galvan, redshirt sophomore, 6'4" forward. And the Colts will put the ball in play on the baseline. They'll fire it way out front. Jamarte gets it back in the corner to Marion McFadden. He'll fire it up but can't get it to go, and the rebound is going to be pulled down by Galvan. Quickly down court, in the corner. Shot put up, off, no. Rebound, Ladrakis falling down, gets the ball to Marion McFadden, who fires it ahead to D. Williams for three. That one's off the iron, no good, and the rebound's going to be pulled down by Galvan. Pioneers have it. They lead at 7-4. Three-pointer on the way. Oh, yeah, that's money. That's Kenny Chambers with a three. And we got a timeout on the court. Our score. It's the Pioneers 10, Colts 4. We're back right after this on Ed 88 Radio.
Is it that makes a Husqvarna? It's not the 300 years of engineering, the attention to detail. It's not the craftsmanship or all the testing. And it's not that all this goes for everything that Husqvarna makes. It's this that makes a Husqvarna!
Yes, you do. Colts have it back, trailing 10-4 as North Ark, if I'm not mistaken, they've reeled off 8 straight, I believe. I think the Colts led 4-2 at one point. Actually led 4-0. They've reeled off 10 straight here. Colts with it out front. Oh, good defense that time on the part of North Ark. And let's see, that's going to be a blocking foul going to be called on Ian Moore. Ian tried to keep those feet moving. That sophomore out of Lamar, Missouri, going to be called for the personal foul, and the Colts will have it. Out on the perimeter. At the free throw line, Dylan Cheater. Fall away, can't get it to go. Thought that one was in there. Grabbing the rebound, that's Roberto Galvan. He's been tough on the boards here in the early going. Three-pointer on the way. Off the iron, won't go, and the rebound's going to be out of bounds. Last touched by the Pioneers. So Jamarte Gillum will put it in play across the way. Colts need a basket here, trailing 10-4. 15 minutes to go in this first quarter, or first half. D. Williams gets it over to Jamarte. Back out front to D. D will fire it up from three-point land. Can't get it to go. Rebound. Good hustle that time on the part of Ian Moore. Out front, three-pointer on the way. Nope. That one's going to go over the top, and the Colts will get it back. They're going to face some full-court pressure right here on the part of the Pioneers. Colts trail at 10-4 with 14:48 to play here in this first half. Colts need a basket here as they get the inbounds pass. Oh, Marion McFadden. That could have been bad right there. And a whistle and a foul. Personal foul is going to be on Kenny Chambers. That'll be his first. Third team foul against the Pioneers. Cheater gets it in to Jamarte Gillum, and Gillum working in the backcourt. Facing a double team right here. And whistle and a foul. Boy, they bailed him out right there because he was in trouble. Ian Morris called for his second personal foul.
Tell you what, these tall guys get in the face of a shorter guy, they do not let off.
It's just not fair, is it?
It's not.
Well, the Colts get him another guard in there. Keldrick Sheard just checked into the lineup. Keldrick is a crackerjack handling the basketball. It's nice to have that weapon in your arsenal right there because you need a couple of guards, really good, almost point guards against a team like this.
Yes, you do.
As D. Williams will fire up the three, can't get it to go, and the rebound comes off to Ian Moore. Moore fires it ahead, right side. Three-pointer on the way, off the front of the iron, no good. Rebound comes off to D. Williams, wants to go all the way, drives under, can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound, however, has that shot blocked. As Skylar Young blocked that shot. A good effort on the part of D. Williams. Long three-pointer on the way, won't go. And how is that not over the back? You got to be kidding me.
I'm telling you, man.
Skylar Young was all over the back of Ladrakis Thomas. That's not a homer call. That's just calling it like it is. And I know Coach Phillips down here talking, getting in the ear of an official right now, wondering, wow, how is that not a foul? Underneath, Skylar puts it up and in. That's a good quick move. He may have fouled a moment ago, but that was a nice quick move on the basket.
Backhanded layup there.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Kid out of Harrison has 4 points. Colts with it here. Keldrick Sheard out front. Gets it to Dylan Cheater. Kid from Sallisaw, Oklahoma. Gets it to Ladrakis. Out to Marion. McFadden drives into the lane. That's got to be a charge. It is. Marion called for the charge. That's his first personal. You can see that one coming a mile away. Colts down 12-4. They led 4-0 in this ball game. They've given up 12 straight. Need to break this string here. 13 and a half minutes to play in this first half. Pioneers with it out on the perimeter. Way out front, that's Kenny Chambers. Chambers gets it right side. Inside the arc, 14-footer won't go, and the rebound goes out of bounds. I actually thought that might have been on Marion. But nope, they're actually going to say that was a foul on Skylar Young. That may have been a makeup right there. I thought that foul on LT was much more obvious. That's why they pay him the big bucks.
Right.
12-4, Colts trail it by 8. 13-10 to play in this first half. Keldrick Sheard brings it into the front court. Pioneers fall back in a zone. D. Williams gives it to Keldrick. Sheard lobs it underneath. Dylan Cheater fires it back out to D. Williams. 9 seconds on the shot clock. D will fall back for the three. Can't get it to go. That thing did everything but go down. And a whistle and a foul on Dylan Cheater. Cheater's going to be called for the personal foul. It'll be his first. 13th foul against the Colts. Pioneers have it on the far end. Leading 12-4 with 12:45 to play in the first half. Pass on the perimeter is going to be stolen away by Marion McFadden, and a reaching foul that time by Alec Burr. Burr out of Rolla, Missouri. Like I say now, there are a lot of folks from Missouri on this team. Lady Pioneers only had one Missouri player on their roster. Everybody else was from Arkansas. As D. Williams, or Keldrick Sheard, drives through. Nice move to the basket by Keldrick Sheard. And the Colts break that 12-point run. Trail at 12-6 now. And stepping on that sideline, and somebody just got introduced to the Lockesburg gym over there.
Tell you what, it's really easy to step out
and
of
I
bounds
know
here.
That gets called on you, and you go back to the bench. Coach pulls you out. And come on, Alec. I mean, can you not see the sideline? Well, he is not the first person that's done that here. It's narrow. It is a narrow, narrow spot. Well, the Colts get it back here, 12-6. Keldrick with it out front. He works it right side to Marion McFadden. Bounce pass inside to Ladrakis Thomas. LT working underneath, gets it back out to Marion. Marion tries to go through the lane, and my good, no call? Are you kidding me? And now they called it. Wow. Well, they did not call a foul, I don't guess. I'm not sure what they called over there.
Must have called something on us there. They got the ball.
Well, apparently it was on Cheater then, because I think they did say 32. Pioneers put it up underneath. Can't get it to go. And the rebound, LT. He was looking for D. Williams breaking down court, but D wasn't there yet. As Pioneers bounce pass left side. Out on the perimeter, three-pointer on the way. Can't get it to go, and the rebound goes out of bounds last touched by one of the new guys in the lineup. That's Trent Leipold out of Doniphan, Missouri. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 Missouri players listed on that North Arc roster. They've got 1, 2, 3 Arkansas players as opposed to their ladies team, who have everybody on that team with the exception of one player was from Arkansas. They got a Tennessee player, and they got a player out of out of Port Arthur, Texas on that team. So we're trying to reset the clock here. We want 20 seconds on the shot clock. Here we go. All right, now we're ready to go. 12-6, 11:26 to play here in this first half. Bounce pass inside, tipped away momentarily. Nice effort. How did he get that one to go? Roberto Galvan gets the basket. He earned that one.
He did. That was, I would say that's a luck shot there.
That was that's called having a good touch right there, yeah. As Marion McFadden spins inside the lane, tries to draw the foul, but grabbing that rebound, Trent Leipold, he's 6'7". Long three-pointer on the way, no good, and the rebound's tipped out, picked up by the Pioneers. They'll take another three. That one's in there. Nobody in his face, and Tanner Getting out of Springfield, Missouri, gets a three. Colts trail it now 17-6. They've been outscored 17-2 here lately, and a reaching foul, and is Keldrick Shear get take one in the nose here? Personal foul is going to be called against Tanner Oding. Oding, I think that is. Yeah. Well, that's what we're going to call it. They're trying to check with Keldrick, make sure he's okay. Colts now in the 1-1. 17th foul against North Ark. Colts need to make some free throws here. Keldrick knocks that one down. He'll have another one coming. Keldrick coming off the bench tonight. He's now the leading scorer for the Colts with 3. Second shot by Keldrick's up and in.
He's got to come out of the game there.
I'm not sure he can see very well right now, but he knocked those free throws down.
He did.
You know, he typically doesn't shoot free throws very well, so
right.
He may want to look back on this. You hate to take a finger in the eye, but if it helps your shooting, you never know.
He's going back into the locker room.
That's not good. Shot put up, that's a 2. And a shot is put up and in by Ian Moore. Moore with the basket. Colts have it back, trailing 19-8. D. Williams way out front to Jamarte Gillum. Gillum gets it over to Bailey Cooper. Bailey, baseline to LT. Three-pointer on the way by Jamarte. Can't get it to go, and the rebound's pulled down by the Pioneers. They'll work it right side. Three-pointer on the way, and a whistle and a foul on Bailey Cooper. Might have been a little bit of a flop over there.
That's what I was thinking. I think he flopped. I think Bailey wasn't that close to him.
I didn't think so either, but again, that's why they pay him the big bucks. Tanner Oding heads to the free throw line. Puts it up and in. Don't you hate it when you get shushed and you're on the phone like that? I just have to do that to my wife all the time. Shot on the way, up and in. Tanner with 4 points in the ball game here. Colts trailing by a dozen, 20-8. Second shot's on the way, it's up and in. He's going to get 3 of those. And That was almost a soccer flop right there. So third one's on the way, it's up and in. But hey, if you can pull it off, tell you what, the kid can shoot. He's got a 3 and 3 free throws to go along with it. Colts down 22-8 with 9:48 to play here in this first half. We'll be back after this timeout on 888 Radio.
What is it that makes a Husqvarna? It's not the 300 years of engineering, the attention to detail. It's not the craftsmanship or all the testing. And it's not that all this goes for everything that Husqvarna makes. It's this that makes a Husqvarna!
Colts trail at 22-8. With 9:48 to play in this first half, Colts scored the first 4 points of the ball game, but it's like North Ark comes at you in waves. It's like Devin Hampton has just checked in the lineup. Colts double teamed out front. D. Williams gets it over to Marion McFadden. Collision inside, and that's going to be on big number 44, I do believe. Yes, it is. Trent Lippold called for the personal foul.
He's a big boy, hard to miss his fouls.
Boy, I mean, yeah, even I can call that one. Marion goes to the free throw line. Shots on the way, up and in. Colts as a team tonight, 3 for 3. And that's been a sticking point for them this season. Although their last time here at the house, they shot free throws extremely well. Marion will have another one coming here. Colts trailing 22-9. Second shot, up and in. Marion with 4 points. Colts cut it to 12, 22-10. Passing, oh, what a pass underneath. But the shot would not go. And the rebound's going to be saved inbounds, picked out of the air by D. Williams. Drives inside, hangs, lays it up, can't get it to go. Oh, what an effort on the part of D. Williams. And the Pioneers. Sometimes you want a little extra mustard on your pass right there, and that's exactly what happened there. That was a bullet.
That was. I'm glad that didn't go into the stand.
I see fastballs not travel that fast. Well, the Colts get it back. Bailey Cooper along with D. Williams. Marion McFadden. Jamarte Gillum and Ladrakis Thomas in the lineup right now for Coach Brad Phillips. Driving through as the ball's tipped out about, and they're going to say it went off the leg of Marion McFadden out of bounds.
He was out of bounds.
Boy, that's just
out of play.
Couldn't get a call inside. Boy, it's tough to take the ball inside tonight.
Yeah.
We see that a lot of times, though. If you're going up against a taller team, sometimes you're better off not staying in there because officials just don't feel like you belong in there. Shot put up and in. Nice quick one-hander by Roberto Galvan. Galvan now with 4 points in the ball game. Colts down 24-10. Bounce pass left side. Bailey Cooper takes it strong to the basket, lays it up and in. Nice floater on the part from the kid from Broken Bow. Cooper with a 2. Colts down 24-12. Pass inside, no-look pass, left side. Oh, nice move. Euro step inside, can't get it to go, but the rebound comes off to Marion McFadden. Colts can cut into that 12-point lead with 8:15 to play in the first half. Marion gives it back to D for a long 3. Yes! Oh, that was nice. D. Williams with his first points of the night. Colts cut it to single digits, 24-15. Ball tipped out of bounds, last touch by the Colts. And North Ark with a deep bench. Colts have 7 players on the roster. Everybody gets plenty of playing time. Underneath. Oh, nice move underneath. Roberto Galvan got Ladrakis Thomas in the air, laid it up and in. Smart move. 26-15. Colts down by 11. D. Williams works on the right side, gets it down low to Ladrakis Thomas. LT attacks the basket. Strong move, and he's going to have the shot blocked from behind by Skylar Young. Again, the Pioneers quickly down court. Three-pointer on the way, rattles around and goes in. Kenny Chambers has a pair of threes tonight. Colts trail at 29-15. D. Williams will walk it into the front court. Marion McFadden out to Jamarte Gillum. Right side it goes to D. Williams. D working on the perimeter. Bounce pass right side. Ladrakis will pull up for 16. Can't get the shot to go. Rebound tipped around. I think Jamarte had a piece of it momentarily. Skylar drives inside, puts it up. Rebound comes off to the Colts. Marion McFadden going inside again, and this time he does draw the foul. Man, it's hard to get a foul called in there, but managed to pull it off that time. Let's see who they give this one to. Personal foul is going to be on Skylar Young. Skylar Young called for his second personal foul, heading to the free throw line. Will be Marion McFadden. He's 2 for 2. Colts 4 for 4 at the free throw line tonight. Trailing 29-15. Shots on the way, up and in. Marion now, 5 points in the ball game. Top scorer for the Colts. Nobody scored a lot for the Colts, but they've been 5 of the 7 that have played tonight. are already in the scorebook. Second shot's on the way. That one's in there. McFadden now. Colts 6 out of 6 at the free throw line. That's a bright spot.
That's a very good thing.
Underneath. Oh, there he is again. Galvin got loose underneath. Couldn't get the shot to go, but steals the ball away. And a collision underneath. A charging foul. Marion McFadden stood his ground. Galvin going to be called for the personal foul. It's his second. Galvin's a good ball player. He's quick. Just good hustle on his part to keep that ball. Let's see, it looks like we're going to get Galvin out of the lineup.
Tell you what, you commit a foul on their team, you're coming out on the bench.
And you know what they'll do? They'll send in somebody bigger.
That's right.
Seth Busick comes in. He's out of Jackson, Missouri. He's 6'9", listed at 6'9". Up against the Colts, he looks like he's 7'3". Coming the other way. Colts on the perimeter. Shot put up by McFadden, can't go. Rebound. Pioneers. They try to go inside to the big guy, but getting in that passing lane, coming the other way with it's Bailey Cooper. Cooper working on the perimeter. Fires it out to LT. Ladrakis directing traffic out there. Colts 6'7" point guard here. Three-pointer on the way, won't go, and the rebound comes off to the Pioneers. Pioneers out on the right side. Three-pointer on the way. Ooh, Ian Moore. Pioneers 32-17. Ian Moore now with 5 points in the ball game. Colts trailing by 15 with 5.5 minutes to go in this first half. Bailey Cooper. Long three-pointer from Bailey. Oh, yeah!
Nice shot. That was beautiful.
We're sitting right up here with the Bailey Cooper fan club. They like that. 32-20. Colts down by a dozen. Out front. Pioneers. Out inside the circle. Shot put up. Can't go. Oh, what a rebound that time by Galvin. But he couldn't get it to go. I said that's Galvin. It's actually 15, not 10. Those numbers are so dark. That's Tyrese Wynn out of Brunswick, Missouri. Colts have it out front. And the pass almost stolen away. Keldrick Sheard works. Nice pass through the lane. Gets it out to Bailey Cooper. Oh, he almost got caught in the air. Got rid of it, though, to Marion McFadden. Tried to get it back to Bailey, and the pass going to be stolen away by Ian Moore. Three-pointer on the way, right side. It's in there. Kenny Chambers, his third three-pointer of this first half. Colts trail at 35-20. Every time they start to make a run, it's a good North Ark team. You like to watch good basketball, they're a good team to watch. Inside, outside, they get up and down the court and they play defense. Cooper gets it over to Keldrick Sheard. Right side, Jamarte Gillum got his man in the air. That was a really smart play on the part of Jamarte. And then LT steals it down low, goes in strong, lays it up, can't get it to go, however. Trying to draw that foul. And let's see, we've got a technical foul, or is this just a warning over here? Well, let's see what we've got going on here. Indeed, I believe we've got us a technical foul call. But did they just check him in? Interesting. I think he was in the process of being checked in when the technical foul was called. But Edding puts it up and in. You know, he's 4 out of 4 at the free throw line tonight. Second shot up and in. And with that, the Pioneers will have the basketball. But I can understand Coach Phillips' frustration. There have been a lot of contact underneath that Colts basket on the offensive end, and there hadn't been a whole lot of fouls called.
That's right. I thought he was about to get checked back out. And they're just going to check him in for the technical, but he's still in.
Okay, all right. Well, they must have been in the process of checking him in, because ordinarily you can't check somebody in just to shoot technical free throws like that. Shot from the perimeter, up and in. And with that three, that's Kenny Chambers. You know, he's got 4 of those in his first half. Marion McFadden puts up the 3. That one's off the iron. The rebound going to be pulled down by Chambers. Chambers on the run. Gives it back Inside the lane, little hop, skip, jump, shot. Nope. Loose ball picked up by Bailey Cooper. Cooper on the break. Drives through the lane. Tries to find a teammate under there, but the ball's going to be stolen away by the Pioneers. Edding gives it back. Three-pointer up and in. Oh, when these guys get on a roll. Chambers, 5 3-pointers in this first half. And the Colts down 40-20, timeout on the court. Our score, it's North Ark 40, Colts 20. Back in a moment on Ed 88 Radio.
Power Pharmacy of Nashville for their support of UA Cossatot. Power Pharmacy has been serving the prescription needs of Southwest Arkansas for 47 years. Power Pharmacy stocks a wide assortment of unique gift items for any and every occasion, and they even offer a gift registry for brides and babies. In addition to their dependable prescription service, Power Pharmacy has the everyday over-the-counter products that we need. Although the pharmacy industry has changed so much over the years, one thing has always remained the same, and that's the hometown service that you get every day at Power Pharmacy. And now is the time to get your flu shot at Power Pharmacy in Nashville.
Colts have the basketball after that timeout. Keldrick Sheard, Jamarte Gillum, D. Williams, along with the Ladrakis Thomas and Bailey Cooper in the lineup for Coach Brad Phillips. Colts double team out front. Keldrick picked up that dribble, and automatically North Ark all over the basketball. Sheard with it out top, gives it to Bailey Cooper. Cooper, it's to Ladrakis Thomas. Ladrakis drives in, lays it up high. That technical foul may have worked a moment ago. He got a foul called on that drive. And the basket will count. LT's going to the free throw line to try to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. Personal foul will be on big Tyrese Wynn, 6'8" sophomore out of Brunswick, Missouri. At the free throw line will be Ladrakis Thomas. LT trying for the three-point play, and he knocks it down. LT, 5 points in the ball game. Colts now 7 out of 7 at the free throw line. We just need to get the line more. Down 43-22. Edding drives into the lane. Shot no good. The rebound comes off. Personal foul is going to be called against Keldrick Sheard. Sheard wasn't going to let Seth Bessick put it up. So Bessick's going to have to earn it from the free throw line here. Busink at the free throw line, puts it up off the iron, no good. Both these teams doing a good job at the free throw line. You know, that's the first missed free throw tonight on either team.
Really?
Of course, Tanner Edding has done all the damage at the free throw line for the Pioneers. He's 5 out of 5. Second shot, nope. Rebound comes off to Bailey Cooper. Went sky high to grab that one. And the Colts have it in the backcourt. Keldrick Sheard, bounce pass ahead to D. Williams. Williams gets it out to Keldrick Sheard. Sheard drives into the lane, into the land of the Giants. Nope, rebound comes off the Pioneers. They'll bring it the other way. Kenny Chambers gets it off to Busink. Oh, wow, what a pass that time. Almost stolen away, or it is stolen away by the Colts, but a whistle and a foul. Tell you what a job across the way. As Tanner Edding is going to be called for the personal foul. Colts going to the free throw line, and that's been our strong point tonight. D. Williams heads to the charity stripe. D on the night. This will be his first trip to the free throw line tonight. Colts 7 out of 7. 3 different players combining for that 7 out of 7. As D eyes the basket, sends it on the way. Yes! Kind of hold your breath. You know all good things have got to come to an end, but Colts trail now. Yeah. That's 8 in a row here. Down by 19. D sends it on the way. Yeah.
Nice.
Colts cut it back to 18 now. 43-25. Edding gives it to Busink. Busink out to Chambers. Oh, that guy could shoot. Edding not too shabby himself as that pass inside. Slapped away by LT. Picked up by D. Williams. Gives it back to Ladrakis. Ladrakis lays it off the glass and good. D gets the assist. LT with the basket. He's got 7 points. As the Pioneers drive inside the lane, LT goes down hard. Ooh. Oh, the big guy goes down, and let's see.
Oh, he's grabbing at his knee.
Personal foul is going to be called against Seth Busink. LT's tough. Did you see how many players came to his aid? big guy, is certainly a team leader here. He says, I'm not coming out. I'm going to the free throw line. And so we're going to walk the other end. We're going to shoot some free throws right here. LaDracus Thomas. So Keldrick Sheard's going to go to the free throw line. He'll go to the free throw line. That's 2 free throws coming here because Colts are in the double bonus right here. Keldrick on the night, 2 for 2 at the free throw line. Shots on the way. The first missed free throw of the ball game for the Colts after they'd made 9 in a row. Looks like Trent Lippold's back in the lineup for the Pioneers. Also checking in is Garrett Ditsky. Second shot by Keldrick won't go either. And the Pioneers have the basketball with 1:35 to play in the first half. Pass underneath, big collision underneath, charging foul. What a job by Marion McFadden as he stepped in there. And Trent Lippold's going to be called for the charge. Well, I was scared that was actually going to be a blocking foul. He stepped in there mighty late.
He led in there with that shoulder.
Yeah, that's it. Team effort, get all that sweat up off the court here. 43-27, Colts down by 16 with 1.5 to play in this first half. Be nice to get a basket right here. Keldrick Sheard will call the play here. Colts going with the 3-guard lineup right now. It's Keldrick inside the lane, lays it up with one hand, can't get it to go. The rebound is going to be pulled down by Alec Gurr. And on the far end, turnover. Pioneers couldn't get rid of it down there. Stepped on the end line, and the Colts get it back. D. Williams will make the inbounds pass with 1:11 to go in this first half. Inbounds pass goes to Bailey Cooper. Cooper, bounce pass, left side. D. Williams for 3, in and out. And the rebound is tipped away by Jamarte Gillum. Jamarte underneath has that shot blocked. That block is going to leave a bruise, as a matter of fact, as Marion McFadden goes hard to the basket, gets it up and in. McFadden now, 8 points in the ball game. Colts trail by 14, 43-29. Chambers thought about the 3. They'll give it left side. Now they'll dump it down low to Galvin. Galvin shot but he will be fouled in the act of shooting. That's going to be on Keldrick Sheard. Keldrick's second personal foul. Heading to the free throw line to shoot a pair will be Roberto Galvin. Galvin's first trip to the free throw line tonight. He's got 6 points in the ball game. Shots on the way, up and in. Talking about the Colts, what a good job they've done at the free throw line tonight. North Ark is 6 out of 8 at the free throw line. Roberto's second shot's on the way, and it's up and in. Galvin with 8 points tonight. Colts trail it 44-29 with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Jamarte picks up the dribble, gets it left side, out middle of the court now to Keldrick Sheard. Managed to get rid of it deep in the corner. Marion McFadden's going to fire it through the lane. Bailey Cooper out to D. Williams. Williams lost his footing momentarily. Left side, McFadden's going to drive into the lane, and a blocking foul going to be called against North Ark. Let's see. Personal foul is going to be on number 11, and that is Kenny Chambers. Chambers called for a second personal foul. Marion's going to the free throw line to shoot a pair. Colts in the double bonus here. 14.7 seconds to go in this first half. McFadden on the night. He's got 8 points in this first half, 4 for 4 at the free throw line. Colts 9 out of 11 at the charity stripe tonight. Made their first 9 in a row. Marion 4 for 4 at the free throw line. 45-29, Colts down by 16 with 14.7 seconds to go in this first half. First shot by Marion's on the way. It's up and in. Marion with 9 points tonight. Kid out of Jonesboro, Arkansas. I've been impressed with Marion this year. He plays taller than what he is.
Yes, he does.
Second shot won't go. Rebound comes away to the Pioneers. 11 seconds to go in this first half. Deep in the corner. They tried to fire it underneath. And there's Marion to steal it away. 6 seconds to go in the first half. Keldrick Sheard attacks the basket, goes in, lays it off the glass, and good at the buzzer. What a way to end that first half. Keldrick Sheard coming off the bench to get 6 points, and the Colts trail at the intermission by a score of 45-32. And we'll be back to take a look at some halftime statistics right after this from Ed 80 on Ed 88 Radio.
Wilkerson Funeral Home was established by the Wilkerson family in 1929. Fred Wilkerson Sr. built a reputation on serving others, putting families first, and operating with the highest standards of professionalism. With locations in DeQueen and Dirks, families of Southwest Arkansas continue to choose Wilkerson Funeral Home for their dependability, professionalism, and a staff that has acquired over 125 years of combined experience in the funeral business. Supporting our community and area schools, Wilkerson Funeral Home, and online at wilkersonfuneralhomes.com.
Southeast Feed serves farmers and ranchers in southwest Arkansas and southeast Oklahoma. At Southeast Feed, you'll find pet supplies, livestock items, show supplies, and tack. Livestock meds, foods for wild game and wild game feeders, troughs, cattle panels, and of course, a warehouse filled with a wide assortment of livestock feeds and supplements. And Southeast Feed even has some great gift items like cast iron cookware, crawfish cookers, and ice chest. Open 6 days a week, it's Southeast Feed, 7 miles east of DeQueen on Highway 7071.
Perfect.
Hey,
timing.
good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Hi, how are you?
Set him right here for me.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, no, it looks like a lot of stuff, but I think...
The $6 Movers Deal. Or you could get a real deal. McDonald's 2 for $6 Mix and Match deal is here. Pick any 2 of your faves for just $6. Choose from the Big Mac, Filet of Fish, Quarter Pounder with cheese, and 10-piece Chicken McNuggets. But only for a limited time.
Well, it is halftime here at the UA Cossatot Bank of Lockesburg gym, where the Colts trail the Pioneers of North Ark by a score of 45-32. Colts scored the first 4 points of the ball game, but then North Ark reeled off 12 straight, and the Colts have not led since then, but are hanging around as the Colts are led at the half by Marion McFadden with 9 points, including even went 5 out of 6 at the free throw line. An outstanding free throw shooting effort for the Colts in that first half, as they wound up going 10 out of 13 at the charity stripe. Not bad. Anyway, 9 points for Marion McFadden, 7 points in the first half for LaDracus Thomas. Coming off the bench to hit for 6 is Keldrick Sheard. 5 points in the first half for D. Williams, including the only three-pointer the Colts have hit in this first half. Also 5 points in the first half for Bailey. I said the only three-pointer. Also Bailey Cooper had a three-pointer, so we've had 2 three-pointers. And Bailey coming off the bench, he's got 5 points tonight as well. Meanwhile, for North Ark, leading the way tonight is Kenny Chambers. He's got 5 three-pointers in that first half. 15 points to lead the way for Chambers. 8 points each for Roberto Galvin and Tanner Edding. I say 8 points. That's 8 points for Tanner Edding and Roberto Galvin. 5 points in the first half for Ian Moore. 4 points for Skylar Young. 3 points tonight for Deontay Johnson. And again, our score at the half. It's North Ark 45, Colts 32. And we'll be back with more right after this on ed88radio.com.
My name is Andy Reeves Green, and me and my husband Hunter Green own Rehab Specialists in Nashville, Arkansas. We are a therapy center with physical therapy and occupational therapy, and we have a full fitness center. We opened our fitness center in December 2nd of 2019 and have expanded to include group fitness classes along with 24/7 access. Our equipment varies from selectorized equipment, and then we have free weights. The dynamic fitness rig is used for bodyweight exercises along with other things that might increase functional movement of the body. It includes a TRX machine, battle ropes, and it also has a landmine squat. Not only that, you can do step-ups on it along with dips, and it has a punching bag. One of my favorite machines is our Smith machine. Most Smith machines only go up and down, while this one you can do more functional movements moving forward and backward. So as our name says, we are a therapy center along with a fitness center. Our overall goal is health. Whether you come in for your first time on the fitness side and need help, or you're my prior patient and we want you to get back to a healthy and active way of life. Therefore, when you're done with therapy, we want you to move over into the fitness side to keep on and make sure that you don't have to come back to us again for therapy. Our exercise machines are hoist rocket. We have things for your abs. We have leg machines such as a hamstring curl, a leg extension machine, a leg press, along with a glute master. As far as our arms go and our chest go, we have a chest press machine, a pec deck, which is a pec fly machine, and then our back we have a mid-row and a lat pull-down machine. It's easy to use and it pushes you to your limits on your weight and your body. Now, if you're coming into the gym, you want to burn some calories and do some cardio, we have a Stairmaster, we have a row machine, and you can play games on that so it's not just boring cardio. We also have treadmills, new steps, and we have UBEs, which is really good for your cardiovascular if you've had heart issues in the past. So our fitness center is an overall health and wellness center, so we offer heated up meals. They're pre-packaged, pre-made meals on Sunday, and they're good for 1 week. You can freeze those for 2 months if you don't eat them during that week. Every week the menu changes. A lot of chicken, turkey, very healthy lean meats. On top of that, we offer Row Casa, which is an organic, all-natural products. They're made with therapeutic-grade essential oils. Our new address is 500 Musgrave, Nashville, Arkansas, and you should check us out on Facebook. We do giveaways, free memberships, all kinds of things. Also, on February 14th, we're having a grand opening. That's Friday, February 14th from 9:30 to 1 o'clock, and we'll have food, demonstrations, and vendors there.
Sevier County Farmers Co-op in DeQueen has cattle panels, fencing, water troughs, feed bins, culverts, you name it. At the feed store, find cattle feed, horse feed, goat, swine, rabbit, and pet feeds. The Co-op is the area's Purina dealer. Staff on hand has built a reputation through the years of having what farmers and ranchers need when they need it. It's all at the Co-op. They even have deer feed to help you draw in that big buck. At the Co-op service station, they'll fix you up with car and truck tires, tractor tires. They fix flats and do oil changes. Plus, they're a full service station. Neighbors working with neighbors to make our corner of the world a better place. It's the Sevier County Farmers Co-op.
From the moment you walk through the doors at UA Cossatot, you realize that there are so many careers from which to choose. And UAC offers the job training you need, from cosmetology to communications to welding to nursing to automotive and diesel technology. UA Cossatot has it all. And if it's a 4-year degree you want, get your associate's degree at UAC, then move on to Fayetteville and pay the same tuition per credit hour at the University of Arkansas that you paid at Cossatot. That's a savings of over $170 per credit hour. Come see why we say at UA Cossatot, your career begins right here. Check us out online at cccua.edu.
Well, we're about 6.5 minutes away from the start of the second half. Colts trailing at the intermission by a score of 45-32. And our thanks to our good friends at Southern Flooring, Southern Furniture and Interiors in DeQueen for their support of UA Cossatot, the Colts and the Lady Colts. By the way, if you haven't had a chance to make it to a Colts game, or maybe you have and you think, man, I want to go to another one, you're running out of chances after tonight. The Lady Colts will be back in here one time next week. Now, actually, the Colts will wrap their season up on Thursday night here at home, and then the Lady Colts will wrap things up 1 week from tomorrow at home. But it's been a quick season, and we've had a lot of fun this year. And I tell you what, Coach Brad Phillips has done a heck of a job for the ladies and the men. And, boy, I tell you what, it's been a good season. We've had a good time, and certainly hope you can make it out in our last 2 games, kind of pack the gym and show these kids some support here because, a lot of them coming to us from out of town. LaDracus Thomas out of Lafayette, Louisiana. We got Dylan Cheater here out of Sallisaw, Central Oklahoma. We've got, of course, Marion McFadden comes to us out of Jonesboro. We've got Bailey Cooper, who comes to us out of Broken Bow. Jamarte Gillum, of course, a local boy out of Nashville. D. Williams played his high school basketball at Star City. Keldrick Sheard out of Central Arkansas. And, these kids, they played hard. They played well this year. And, again, their last time on this court this season will be next Thursday night. And then on Saturday of next week, we'll see the final ladies basketball game of the season. Again, these kids come to us from faraway places. Kaylin Cheney out of Oklahoma. Chelsea Green out of Louisiana. Mackenzie Cardenas down in the Houston area. Of course, Tatiana Trammell's a DeQueen kid. Kiara Jackson, the Arkansas kid, as is Jasmine Ellison and Amber Witherspoon. But, it's they've done such a good job for us. And it's not easy to be that age and be away from home, and you're in a brand new place. And, of course, college work is not as easy as high school work. But I really have admired the way the community has stepped up and taken these kids under their wing. And, they've been feeding these kids and showing them some love. And in return, these kids have played hard for this school. And they've represented us well, not only on the court but off the court as well. And it's been a doggone good season. And only a couple, it's kind of sad to think there's only a couple more home dates left, but next week's going to do it. Next Saturday will be our final home games of the season. And we certainly hope you can come join us for UA Cossatot Colts and Lady Colts basketball next week. Our score at the half, Pioneers leading the Colts 45-32. Back with second half action right after this on Ed 88 Radio.
When shopping for floor covering, Southern Home Furniture and Interiors in DeQueen has a complete floor covering center. Of course, Southern Home has furniture and decor for every room in the house. And now Southern Home features a flooring center right here in DeQueen, serving all of Southwest Arkansas and Southeast Oklahoma. Carpet, composites, tile, including any ceramic tile, even if it's not in the store. Stain resistant, wear resistant, even dog resistant. For the complete range of beautiful and affordable floor coverings, come to Southern Home Furniture and Interiors in the Town North Shopping Center in DeQueen.
Pilgrim's Pride Corporation is currently one of the largest chicken producers in the U.S. and delivers poultry products in more than 100 countries. Being a part of the family meal is a tremendous honor. They strive for great taste, flavor, and satisfaction in every Pilgrim's experience. People are at the heart of our business. Pilgrim's continues to focus on providing a safe and well-managed workplace that presents the best opportunity for our team members to thrive and have a better future. A big part of this community, right here at home, Pilgrim's Pride of DeQueen.
This live stream broadcast on Ed 88 is made possible by Satellite Service Company in Nashville, your authorized Dish Network dealer. Satellite Service Company and Dish Network serve the entertainment needs of the entire area. You like sports? Dish Network sports packages offer every sports fan exciting action featuring your favorite teams. The Dish Tailgater portable satellite TV antenna lets you watch TV wherever you are, at the lake, in the mountains, or at the tailgate party outside the stadium. The Dish Hopper gives you the power to transform your computer, smartphone, or tablet into your TV and enjoy your home TV anywhere. Special discounts and packages available to fit any budget. Satellite Service Company, 301 South Main Street in Nashville.
Southwest Arkansas's Work Boot Center is right here in DeQueen at Shoe Depot. Work boots from Caterpillar, Timberland Pro, Red Wing, Rocky, Justin, Thorogood, Muck, Ariat, Georgia, Boggs, Irish Setter, and Wolverine. Ariat Master Grip and Rebar boots, your choice, only $99.99. Name brand jeans. Cinch jeans are 25% off. Shoes for the entire family at Shoe Depot, open Monday through Saturday in DeQueen.
Well, so we're set to get the second half underway. Colts trailing at the half, 45-32. North Ark will have the basketball and will start the second half. Marion McFadden, Ladrakis Thomas, Dylan Cheater, along with Jamarte Gillum and D. Williams in the lineup for the Colts. And we're set to go. As again, North Ark will have the basketball to start this second half. Making the inbounds pass, Kenny Chambers, a kid with the 5 3-pointers in that first half. Underneath, shot put up and in by Galvin. Galvin puts it up and in. He's in double figures now with 10. Colts trail by 15, 47-32. Marion McFadden out on the perimeter. He'll fire up the three. Can't get it to go. Nobody underneath to grab the rebound except Ian Moore of North Ark. Driving into the lane, trying to fire it down on the baseline. A no-look pass, and there was nobody there. Deontay Johnson turns it over, and the Colts get it back. Trailing 47-32. 19 and a half minutes to play in this game. Colts get it out to Jamarte Gillum, drives through the lane. Oh, I don't know how he got that shot off. He was losing the handle on the basketball. He gets his first 2 points of the night. Colts back within 13, 47-34. Long three-pointer off the iron. Fought for. Galvin chases it down. Gets it in the corner. Chambers pulls up from 14. That's his first 2-point basket of the night. Chambers with 17 points on the evening. You can't stop him if you can't find him. He is so quick. Colts go right side. Jamarte gets it underneath to Ladrakis Thomas. Got hit in the head on the shot. Comes back the other way. Out front, Chambers inside the lane. Tried to make one too many passes. Pass is going to be picked off and brought the other way by D. Williams. D used a push out on the lane. He's going to be called for the push, trying to make a little extra room that time. Chambers down there trying to defend. And D. Williams called for the personal foul. Chambers fires it way out front to Johnson. Back over to Chambers for three. That's a rare miss on the three-point attempt, and a whistle and a foul down low. They may have got Dylan Cheater for this one, just judging by the body language. And yeah, it is on Dylan. That's going to be his third. Dylan, by the way, hasn't scored yet tonight. The only Colt in the lineup that hasn't scored. And Dylan's coming out with 3 personal fouls. Checking back in his place will be Keldrick Sheard. Inbounds pass. Skylar Young can't get the shot to go. He was all alone underneath. The rebound's going to be chased down by Galvin. Out on the perimeter. They'll get it to Johnson. Deontay fires it underneath to Skylar Young. His shot over Ladrakis Thomas up and in. Skylar Young's got 6 points now. Colts trail at 49-34. Into the front court, Keldrick Sheard taking over the point guard position. Colts effectively with 2 point guards in the lineup. In that situation like that, D moves on over to shooting guard. Three-pointer on the way by Jamarte. Can't get it to go. Rebound comes off to Skylar Young. Gets it ahead to Deontay Johnson. Out to Chambers. Chambers gives it left side, long three-pointer. Nailing it from out there will be Ian Moore. He's got a couple of threes, and the Colts want a timeout. Our score, it's North Ark 54, Colts 34. We'll be back right after this on 888.
Salinas Satellite Service in DeQueen is a corporate partner of Ed 88. Salinas is a Southwest Arkansas Dish Network provider offering all the latest package deals. And if you should encounter a problem, Salinas' experienced service technicians are just a phone call away. The very latest in Dish Network home entertainment equipment can be found at Salinas Satellite in downtown DeQueen.
Colts will have the basketball after the timeout. D. Williams, Keldrick Sheard, along with Jamarte Gillum, Marion McFadden, and Ladrakis Thomas in the lineup for Coach Brad Phillips, trailing 54-34. Pioneers take their first 20-point lead of the night. They won by 28 when these two teams got together January 30th up in Harrison. You know, Chambers having a big night tonight. He had 21 against the Colts the first time around. Skylar Young added 19. Skylar only with 6 thus far tonight. Chambers with 17. Pass tipped away by Skylar Young. Coming the other way, Deontay Johnson lays it up high off the glass. Shot no good. The rebound comes off to Marion McFadden. Keldrick Sheard in the lane lost the handle and then lost the basketball. Galvin picks it up. They'll fire it down court, left side. Step back three on the way, off, no good. Galvin slices in, gets the rebound, puts it up and in. Galvin having a big night. He's got 12 points in the ball game. I do like his game. Colts have it now, trailing 56-34. Need a basket right about now. D. Williams backs it out. 15 seconds on the shot clock. As Ladrakis Thomas has it stolen from behind. Deontay Johnson stealing it, fires it ahead to Skylar Young. Can't get the goal. Rebound. Keldrick Sheard slices his way through the defense, and going in is Marion McFadden. He will be fouled on that drive. He's going to head to the free throw line. Personal foul is going to be called on Deontay Johnson. That's his first, by the way. And the Colts will put the ball in play underneath their own basket. As the pass goes out to Marion McFadden. Going to try to go inside instead. Lost the handle momentarily. Spins. Goes inside the lane. Hesitates. Skylar Young changed the trajectory of that shot. Ball comes off to Deontay Johnson. Gives it back to Chambers. Inside to Skylar, and he loses the ball out of bounds. In traffic. Ball bounced off his knee. Goes out of bounds. I think Skylar's coming out of the lineup. Checking in will be Trent Lippold. Lippold, the 6'7" freshman out of Doniphan, Missouri. Here come the Colts, trailing 56-34. Keldrick Sheard out front. Works free throw circle, tries to go inside, now gives it up to Jamarte Gillum. D. Williams for 3, that one's off the iron. He's going to be fouled in the act of shooting. He's going to shoot 3 of them right about now. And the personal foul is going to be on Deontay Johnson. So D. Williams will be at the free throw line. He's 2 for 2 at the free throw line tonight. Got 5 points in that first half. Colts were 9 out of 12 at the free throw line in that first. I'm sorry, 10 out of 13 in the first half. 1 for 1 here in the second half. Colts down 56-35 with 15:56 to play in this ball game. Second shot up and in. Colts doing a good job at the free throw line tonight. It's good to see. 13 out of 15. I believe that's right. Maybe it's 13 out of 16. Yeah, 13 out of 16. 14 out of 17. 8 points now for D. Williams, including 5 out of 5 at the free throw line. Pass underneath. Lippold trying to go up with it. Keldrick Sheard got a hand on it. Might have got more than just the basketball, but they're going to say it went out of bounds off of Sheard. No foul. Deontay Johnson will make the inbounds pass for the Pioneers. 22 seconds on the shot clock. Way out front, long three-pointer. Putting it up and in. Ian Moore, third three-pointer of the night for Ian. He's got 8 points tonight. That is not right. He had 8 points in the first half. He's got 2 three-pointers here in the second half. That's what it is. But it's his third three-pointer of the night. Keldrick Sheard with the basket. Sheard now with 8 points tonight. Pass inside, tipped away. D. Williams with it in traffic. Kicks it back over to Keldrick for 3. That one's on the way off the iron. No. Galvin grabs the rebound. Gets it ahead to Chambers. Kenny in the lane. Oh, nice give. Back out front. Oh, good defense that time by D. Williams to get out there and make sure that wasn't an easy 3. Pass in traffic, stolen away. Ladrakis Thomas in traffic. Reaching foul going to be called here. Personal foul is going to be called on Roberto Galvin. That's his third. And the Colts will put the ball in play underneath their own basket. Looks like Deontay Johnson's going to come out of the lineup. And checking back in will be Alec Burr. Inbounds pass goes LaDracus Thomas. Off the inbounds pass. Can't get the shot to go. And a rebound. Chased down by Galvin. He is so quick. Left side, three-pointer on the way. And a three-point violation right here on the part of Keldrick Sheard. Little push. And head to the the free throw line will be Ian Moore. He's going to shoot 3 free throws. Third time tonight we've had somebody fouled in the act of shooting a 3. Personal foul is going to be on Keldrick Sheard. That's his third. Shot is on the way, up and in by Ian Moore. Moore now with a dozen points in the ball game. Second shot by Moore is on the way, off the iron, no good. 60-39, Colts trailing with 14:46 to play in the game. Third shot is up and in there. Colts trail at 61-39. McFadden gives it back to Keldrick Sheard, fires it ahead to LaDracus Thomas. He is fouled in the act of shooting. He gets that shot to go, and he's going to be fouled. A blocking foul is going to be called on Trent Lippold. Lippold trying to hold his position there. Didn't get him with the arms. He got him with the hip. He's going to come out with his third personal foul. LaDracus' free throw is up and in. LT now in double figures with 10. Colts trail at 61-42. Three-pointer by Chambers won't go, and the rebound comes off to LaDracus Thomas in the open court. Gets it right side. D. Williams for 3. Yes. D. Williams buries another 3. He's got 11 points in the ball game. Colts trail at 61-45. On the perimeter, cross court. They'll fire it underneath. Skylar Young has it tipped away. LaDracus Thomas going to be called for the personal foul. LT thought he had stripped that ball away cleanly, but no. Official right there on top of it. Looks like Kenny Chambers will make the inbounds pass. Colts trail at 61-45, 14:08 to play in this ball game. Inbounds pass to Galvin. Quick release, can't get it to go in the rebound. Marion McFadden had it stripped away, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Pioneers. Colts have it back now. Down by 16 with 14 minutes to play in this ball game. You get a basket right here. This could be big as Sheard gets it over to Jamarte Gillum. Right side to LaDracus Thomas. Thomas fires it back out to Keldrick Sheard. Keldrick kisses it off the glass and good. Keldrick in double figures now with 10. Colts trail it 65-47. Inside the lane. Big Skylar Young puts it up and in. He's got 8 points in the game now. Colts back down by 16. Right side, Marion McFadden going to be called for the travel. Got happy feet over there. And the Pioneers will put the ball in play across the way, leading 63-47, 13:23 to go in this game. Chambers into the front court, right side. They'll get it inside to Galvin. Roberto shot blocked by LaDracus Thomas, and he blocked Galvin out of the lane. Got that rebound, picked it out of the air, comes the other way with it. Ball's going to be tipped out of bounds by Alec Burr. Burr getting back defensively for the Pioneers. 25 seconds on that shot clock, and let's see. Looks like Galvin's going to come out of the lineup. And checking in his place will be Seth Busick. Inbounds pass goes to LaDracus Thomas. Gets it out to Marion McFadden. He'll fire up the 3. Oh, I thought that was on the way and in there, but D. Williams grabs the rebound for 3, and he's fouled from, was he in or out of the arc on that shot? That's going to be on Skylar Young, and that will be 3 free throws coming up. That's the third personal foul on Skylar Young. Heading to the free throw line for the Colts will be D. Williams. First free throw's on the way, up and in. D tonight, 6 out of 6 at the charity stripe. 7 points here in the second half, 12 points in the ball game. Colts doing a great job at the free throw line tonight. They're 5 out of 5 at the free throw line here in the second half. Second shot is up and in. No, they made their first 9 free throws in a row in that first half. They've made 6 in a row here. Shot is on the way, and it is good. Colts hanging around here, down 63-49. Right side, actually 63-50. Colts within 13 points. Shot put up. Oh, nice shot that time. About a 16-footer right there for Seth Busick. That's a nice basket right there for the big kid. 6'9", stepped out, showed he has some range. Colts on the perimeter, over to D. Williams. Underneath to Marion McFadden working, spins inside the lane. He's going to be called for the travel. Marion's been called for a couple of travels here in the second half. Pioneers will get it back. Leading by 15, 65-50 with 12:27 to go in the ball game. Colts hanging around. Be nice to get a stop right here, down by 15. Right side. Pass inside. They get it to Deontay Johnson, back outside to Chambers. Chambers fires it inside. Turnaround shot by Busick, puts it up and in. Busick now with 4 points. Colts down by 17, 67-50 with 12 minutes to go in the ball game. Still a lot of time. Need to take advantage of this possession. Left side, D. Williams in traffic. Oh, tried to get it through over to Ladrakis Thomas. LT couldn't come up with it. Deontay Johnson does. Comes the other way. Almost traveled right there. Little floating one-hander, rattles around and goes in. Nice touch that time by Alec Burr. And we've got a timeout on the court. Our score, Pioneers 69, the Colts 50. We're back in a moment on Ed 88.
Well, it finally happened, Zachary. Somebody burned down my she shed.
Nobody burned down your she shed, Cheryl.
Well, my she shed's on fire.
Your she shed was struck by lightning.
Zachary, is my she shed covered by State Farm?
Your she shed's covered, Cheryl.
You hear that, Victor? I'm getting a new she shed.
She shear?
Mm-hmm.
That's wonderful news.
Home insurance trusted by more people than any other. State Farm.
Your local State Farm insurance agent in DeQueen is Luke Billingsley, 870-642-2157.
Colts trail at 69-50 here in the second half. North Ark coming in with a record of 19-7. And again, it's a good program. As Coach Hunter, Steve's in his 6th season, and just an outstanding winning percentage at North Ark. They certainly know what they're doing over there. Colts will have the basketball, trying to put an end to this run by North Ark. Keldrick Sheard take that inbounds pass and bring it down court. 11 and a half minutes to play in the ball game. Keldrick out front, gives it right side to Marte Gillum. In the corner to Marion McFadden, way out front to Keldrick Sheard. Lob pass to Ladrakis Thomas. He pulls up from 12, can't get it to go, but there's Jamarte Gillum to grab that rebound on the baseline, and he just basically has to bounce it off the knee of Deontay Johnson to get out of traffic under there. Shot clock down to 10 as the Colts will make this inbounds pass. Like Keldrick Sheard is backed way up. Instead, they get it into Ladrakis Thomas. He splits the double team, and the shot is blocked from behind by Trent Lippold. Actually, that's Busick. Deontay Johnson gives it back to Busick at the free throw line. And the big kid has a nice fall away right there. Seth Busick, 6'9" kid. He got 6 points in the ball game. A couple of them from the perimeter. A couple of shots from the perimeter, I should say. Driving inside the lane, Jamarte Gillum. Out to Marion McFadden for 3. Won't go. Rebound comes off. And that's going to be a travel that time. Good job by D. Williams to get down there. Break the concentration of Ian Moore. Moore's going to travel with it, and the Colts will get it back. Trailing by 21. 71-50. 10:45 to play in the game. Bailey Cooper back in the lineup now for the Colts. Looks like Dylan Cheater getting set to check in momentarily as well. As right side, D. Williams gets it to LaDracus Thomas. And what? They're going to say that big foot. Touch that line over there. Not a whole lot of room over on that side. If you get outside that three-point arc, there's just not much room. 71-50. Colts need a stop. Ian Moore lobs it inside to Deontay Johnson. He fires it over to the big kid. Seth Busick having a big second half. He's got 8 points here in the second half. Colts fall behind now 73-50. Dylan Cheater, left side. Jamarte Gillum lobs it over to LaDracus Thomas. Goes inside, has the ball stripped away. Picked up by Ian Moore. Moore is going to be called for carrying the basketball. Took his eye off the ball. And the Colts, I'm actually going to say Jamarte Gillum called for the personal foul. Okay. Wow, first thought that was just simply a carry that time, but instead Jamarte bails him out by getting called for the personal foul. Dump pass inside. Deontay Johnson in traffic. Tried to get it down, couldn't muscle it in there, though. The rebound comes off to LT. LaDracus gets it ahead. Jamarte Gillum with it out there, and the ball's going to go out of bounds. Good hustle that time on the part of Chambers. Kenny Chambers trying to chase that loose basketball down. He's a player. And we're trying to figure out exactly what happened here. Okay, we're going to put 22 seconds on the shot clock. That's what we were doing. Okay. I know it's Valentine's Day, but my backside doesn't love these bleachers right about now. Getting old. Bailey Cooper with it out front. Bounce pass. Dylan Cheater at the free throw line. He'll pull up. Soft shot. Can't get it to go. And the rebound's going to be pulled down by Trent Lippolt. Out front. Three-pointer on the way, knocking it down, my goodness. Seth Busick, he's got 11 points, 6'9" kid. He can shoot out there. Jamarte Gillum in traffic, reaching foul, and that's going to be on Chambers. No, that's not going to be on Chambers. That's actually going to be on Busick. Busick called for his second personal foul. Colts have it trailing 76-50. Bailey Cooper with it, gives it left side, three-pointer on the way by D. Williams, air ball. And Johnson's going to chase it down. Deontay gets it out front to Busick. Lob pass underneath to Johnson. Johnson in traffic, can't get it to go. Busick had a couple of tips, couldn't get it to go. LaDracus Thomas grabs the rebound for the Colts. He'll fire it up for three. That one, no good. Colts down 76-50 with 8:45 to play in the ball game. Chambers dribbles in, comes back out with it. Chambers, who had 5 3-pointers in the first half. Busick, fall away. Couldn't get that one to go. And let's see. Loose ball is picked up, out of bounds. Last touched. They're going to say Bailey Cooper touched it last. And the basketball will stay with the Pioneers. Cooper, Cheater, Williams, along with Marion McFadden, who just checked in and plays with Jamarte Gillum and LaDracus Thomas on the line in the lineup right now for the Colts. Looks like we're going to take this opportunity to get some fresh faces in here for both teams. Chambers is going to come out. Looks like Galvin is back in for North Ark. Pioneers on top, 76-50. Oh, nice pass to Galvin inside. He does that all night long. It looks like they find him in traffic, but he's just so quick. Galvin with another basket. He's got 14 points in the ball game. Bailey Cooper bounce pass left side. Colts trail at 78-50. 8:15 to go in the ball game. Bailey needs some help out front. Gets it to Marion McFadden. McFadden gets it back out to Dylan Cheater for three. No, Dylan can't buy a basket tonight. Just one of those nights. Under 8 minutes to go in this ball game, but Marion McFadden is going to be called for the backside block there. Second personal foul. And the Pioneers will put the ball in play. Across the way. Inbounds pass in the hands of Ian Moore. Moore working against D. Williams. Oh, what a pass. Inside to Galvin. He's so quick. He got the shot to go. They're going to say the basket does count. Ladrakis Thomas called for the personal foul, but Galvin just presents some problems. Galvin with 16 points in the ball game. He'll head to the free throw line for the first, or actually he was 2 for 2 at the free throw line, but Edding is there to grab that rebound. Can't get his shot to go, and the rebound is going to go out of bounds last touched by the Pioneers. Colts get it back, trailing 78-50. 7:45 to play in the ball game. Bailey Cooper takes over the point guard position here. Is it left side? To Ladrakis Thomas. Ladrakis going to have it stolen away. Coming the other way with it, Ian Moore. Cooper got back there defensively, broke up that layup, and the Colts will come the other way. Marion McFadden. He's going to pull up from three-point land. Nobody to rebound, but Dylan Cheater gets out there, makes that grab, gives it back over to D. Williams for three. His three won't go. Galvin gets the rebound. And the Pioneers come the other way. On top, 78-50 with 7:10 to play in the game. Galvin inside the lane. That guy is he's just silky smooth in there. He's got 10 points in the second half, 18 points tonight for Roberto Galvin. Played his high school ball at Springfield. Colts with the ball. Ladrakis Thomas goes right side to Marion McFadden. Drives inside the lane. Can't get the shot to go, but he will go to the free throw line. Personal foul is going to be on Seth Busink. And heading to the free throw line, Marion McFadden. Marion tonight, 5 out of 6 at the free throw line tonight. He's got 9 points. First one's up and in. He's in double figures now with 10. And the Colts, as a team, they were 10 out of 13 in the first half. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. They're 8 out of 8 here in the second half. They made their first 9 of the first half, and that one's off, no good. The rebound is going to be chased down by D. Williams. Goes inside, puts it up. Shot was partially blocked. D still trying to get it back. Skylar Young just had too much height there. Comes away with it, gets it ahead. Chambers thought about the three, instead gives it to Galvin. Galvin fires it back out front. Oh, nice give inside to Skylar Young. Little backhand shot would not go, but the tip in is up and in by Alec Burr. Burr out of Rolla, Missouri. Good engineering school there at Rolla, as a matter of fact. And a nephew go to school there. Shot put up, no good by Ladrakis Thomas. And the Pioneers coming the other way. Ball's tipped away by Marion McFadden. Ladrakis Thomas going all the way, lays it up and in. LT with the basket. He's got a dozen tonight. Colts trail at 84-53 with just under 6 minutes to play in this ball game. Galvin gets it right side to Edding. Edding shots an air ball. Dylan Cheater grabs that rebound, gives it to LT, and Ladrakis will dish it off to Bailey Cooper. Cooper leads him into the front court. Gives it to Ladrakis, back out to D. Williams. Bailey Cooper at the point. Bounce pass right side to Marion McFadden. McFadden pulls up for 12. There's got to be a foul there, and there is, and he's going to get to go to the free throw line to try to complete that three-point play. Personal foul is going to be called on Alec Burr. That's his third personal. Marion's going to the free throw line. He's got a dozen points tonight. 6 out of 8 at the free throw line. Make it 7 out of 9. McFadden gets the Colts back within 19. Is that right? No, that's not right. I got to work on my math a little bit here. It looks like Skylar Young's going to be called for the personal foul. 84-56. That is, of course, 24, not 14. Or whatever I said it was a while ago. Actually, it's not, my math is horrible. 28 and not 18. There we go. We'd wipe up the perspiration out there. Colts will have it back with 5:21 to go in this game. Bailey Cooper. Colts trailed 45-32 at the intermission. As that pass is stolen away by Chambers. Good defensive move by Chambers. Takes it all the way. Puts up the one-handed left-hand slam on the other end. Chambers with 19 points tonight. He had 5 3-pointers in the first half. Left side, Dylan Cheater fires it out to Marion McFadden. Over to Bailey Cooper for 3. That one won't go. LaDracus Thomas got the rebound. Went up strong, and he's going to be fouled underneath. I think Skylar Young is going to pick up the personal foul. He does. That may be his 5th. That is his 5th. So Skylar Young will come out of the lineup. Finishes the night with 8 points in the ball game. And it looks like Deontay Johnson will replace him in the lineup. Skylar Young, 5 fouls, 8 points tonight. Skylar out of Harrison. Stayed home to play his college basketball. LaDracus Thomas at the free throw line. Colts down by 30, 86-56. Shot on the way, won't go. LT on the night. 2 out of 3 at the free throw line. Second shot is up and in. LaDracus Thomas now with 13 points. Colts trail it by 29, 86-57. Pass through the lane. Oh, what a pass to Galvin. Roberto puts it up and in, and that's Kenny Chambers on the other end of that pass. Nice pass by Chambers. Galvin having a big night tonight. Colts try to throw it through the lane. Chambers there to break it up. Marion McFadden picks it up, though, for the Colts. They'll back it back out. Way out front. Driving. Bailey Cooper hangs in the air, can't get it to go. Galvin grabs the rebound, gets rid of it quickly to Chambers. Chambers drives inside the lane, fires it out. Underneath, Deontay Johnson lays it up, goes over the Dylan Cheater. And Johnson now with the basket. He's got 5 points on the evening. Cooper, deep in the corner to LaDracus Thomas, fires it out looking for Bailey Cooper, but Cooper couldn't get to it. Ball goes out of bounds, and Jamarte Gillum's going to check in for Marion McFadden. 90-57. Colts down by a bunch with 3:46 to go in this ball game. D. Williams comes out of the lineup. Keldrick Sheard back in for him. Left side. Lob underneath. Deontay Johnson gives it to Galvin. Galvin, short stroke, couldn't get it to go. The rebound, my goodness, big collision out there. And let's see, got a player down on the court. Shoe came out, off. Make sure everybody's okay right here. Alec Burr having to find his footwear here. Big collision right there. And official stop play to make sure nobody was getting hurt in that situation because Burr was down on the court. Looks like we want a timeout here on the court here to discuss this. So, with our score, it's North Ark 90, Colts 57. Back in a moment on Ed 88 Radio.
Salinas Satellite Service in DeQueen is a corporate partner of Ed 88. Salinas is a Southwest Arkansas dish network provider offering all the latest package deals. And if you should encounter a problem, Salinas' experienced service technicians are just a phone call away. The very latest in Dish Network home entertainment equipment can be found at Salinas Satellite in downtown DeQueen.
Colts trailing 90-57. They've been outscored by a margin of 45-25 here in this second half. They were within 13 at the intermission. But again, North Ark, one of the really good junior college teams in the state. And again, this program's been around for about 40 years. And their coach, Steve Hunter, is a good one. They've got some depth. They've got height. They've got they shoot very well from the perimeter. They position themselves well when it comes to rebounding, and they play defense. Shot put up by Edding. Rebound, Cheater. Ahead to Bailey Cooper. Cooper coming the other way, drives underneath, gives it down low to Ladrakis Thomas. Has to struggle to get that one up. Can't get it to go in the rebound. It's going to be pulled down by the Pioneers. Out on the perimeter, Edding gives it. Backing it back out. Galvin, and a whistle out on the perimeter. Chambers going to be fouled over there by Jamarte Gillum. Is that the 17th foul against the Colts here? Nope, that is not. That is only the 16th foul. Looks like Marion McFadden's going to check back in the lineup here. Marion McFadden, Jamarte. Actually, he's in for Jamarte Gillum. Ladrakis Thomas, Dylan Cheater, Bailey Cooper, and Keldrick Sheard in the lineup right now for Coach Brad Phillips. 3 minutes to go in this ball game. Colts down 90-57. Out around the perimeter. Edding trying to get it into Galvin. They tip it back out again. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Chambers, they get it underneath. Working against Thomas. Oh, nice. Good, hard work underneath. Trent Lippold gets the basket. That's his first two. And the Colts trail at 92-57. Left side, Bailey Cooper. Left side, Cheater on the baseline. Gives it underneath Ladrakis Thomas. Working hard, gets it off the glass and good. Give Cheater the assist. Ladrakis gets the basket. 92-59. Colts trailing by 33. Driving through the lane, laying it up and in is Devin Hampton. Devin tonight gets his first two. Kid out of Cleaver, Missouri. 94-59 with under 2 minutes to play in this ball game. Colts out front. Keldrick Sheard lost the handle, gets it back out to Bailey Cooper, drives into the lane, big collision in there. No call as Marion McFadden draws the contact. He's going to the free throw line. A blocking foul is going to be called against Trent Lippold, and I think that's his fourth. So Marion McFadden goes back to the free throw line. He's got 13 points on the night. Shots on the way, up and in. 3 out of 4 in the second half to go with 4 out of 4 in the first half. 5 out of 6 in that first half. So he's actually 8 out of 10 on the night. That's not bad. 8 out of 11 as that one rims off. No good. 94-60. Colts down by 34 points here with 1:35 to play in the ball game. At the free throw line. Shot on the way. No good. And the rebound is going to be picked up by Dylan Cheater. Cheater quickly into the front court. Fires it over to Bailey Cooper. Cooper quickly gets it out to Keldrick Sheard. Sheard gives it back to Bailey Cooper. Right side, Marion's going to fire it up from the corner. That's not going to go in, and the rebound's going to be pulled down by Seth Busink. About a minute to go in this ball game. Colts trailing 94-60. On the perimeter, long three-pointer might have caught part of the rim, but the rebound's tipped back and bounced, picked up by Keldrick Sheard. Colts looking at a 3-on-1 as the ball is tipped up in the air, and let's see. Marion McFadden going up, trying to get the alley-oop, but the pass was tipped up in the air, and Marion had to grab that rim to keep from getting hurt in traffic. So offensive basket interference is called, and North Ark gets it back, leading 94-60. Chambers working against Keldrick Sheard. Chambers goes all the way, lays it up and in. Chambers is a good one. He's got 23 points on the night. Colts trail at 96-60. As driving into the lane, Keldrick Sheard's going to be fouled, and that may be the fourth foul on Seth Busink. Yes, it is. And heading to the free throw line will be Keldrick Sheard. Sheard coming off the bench tonight. 10 points in the ball game, 2 out of 4 at the free throw line. First one's on the way, and it's good. Colts have done a good job at the free throw line tonight. They were 10 out of 13 in the first half, and second shot's on the way and good. They've racked up quite a few points at the free throw line tonight, trailing 96-62. 20 seconds to go in the ball game. Chambers with it out front. There's a 9 seconds to go, and that's going to do it right there. Final score, North Ark. What? Apparently the shot hung up at 6.7 seconds, but that'll do it. 96-62, our final score. We'll be back to wrap this one up right after this on ed88radio.com.
Ranch House Cafe in DeQueen is serving up a full breakfast menu all day long. They have lunch specials Monday through Friday and some nightly specials too, plus dinner choices Monday through Saturdays. Fried steaks, cheeseburgers, smoked barbecue, grilled steaks, and southern fried catfish, plus homemade desserts. Call 870-642-6040 for the Ranch House Cafe in DeQueen, supporting our community and schools in Ed 88. Southwest Arkansas's Work Boot Center is right here in DeQueen at Shoe Depot. Work boots from Caterpillar, Timberland Pro, Red Wing, Rocky, Justin, Thorogood, Muck, Ariat, Georgia, Boggs, Irish Setter, and Wolverine. Ariat Master Grip and Rebar boots, your choice, only $99.99. Name brand jeans. Cinch jeans are 25% off. Shoes for the entire family at Shoe Depot, open Monday through Saturday in DeQueen. Southwest Arkansas's Work Boot Center is right here in DeQueen at Shoe Depot. Work boots from Caterpillar, Timberland Pro, Red Wing, Rocky, Justin, Thorogood, Muck, Ariat, Georgia, Boggs, Irish Setter, and Wolverine. Ariat Master Grip and Rebar boots, your choice, only $99.99. Name brand jeans. Cinch jeans are 25% off. Shoes for the entire family at Shoe Depot, open Monday through Saturday in DeQueen.
Is it that makes a Husqvarna? It's not the 300 years of engineering, the attention to detail. It's not the craftsmanship or all the testing. And it's not that all this goes for everything that Husqvarna makes. It's this that makes a Husqvarna!
Final score tonight, it was North Ark 96, Colts 62. As outstanding night tonight for a couple of players for North Ark. Kenny Chambers wound up the night with 23 points. He had 15 of those in the first half, all of those from three-point land. 20 points tonight for Roberto Galvin, that is. He had 8 in the first half, 12 in the second half. But those two led the way for the Pioneers, who picked up their 20th win of the season, now 20-7 on the season. Meanwhile, the Colts had 4 players in double figures, led tonight by Ladrakus Thomas, who had 15. 14 points tonight for D. Williams and Marion McFadden, and 12 points tonight for Keldrick Sheard, coming off the bench for the Colts. Also scoring tonight, Bailey Cooper had 5 points on the evening. Jamarte Gillum added 2. As the Colts did a good job at the free throw line tonight. They wound up 23 of 29 at the charity stripe, and you're always looking for a bright spot on a night like tonight. But again, we knew coming in North Ark was going to be a tough team to beat, and they were. Anyway, the Colts and Lady Colts are both going to be in action, I guess, on Monday night. Going to be traveling over to West Memphis to take on Mid-South, ASU Mid-South. Both the ladies and the men, and you'll catch all the action with John Bunyard here on ed88radio.com on Monday night at 5 o'clock. Oh, by the way, speaking of the ladies, they had a tough night tonight, too, losing to North Ark by a score of 67-43. as leading the way for North Ark was Tori Hayes, who wound up the night with 20. But the Lady Colts had Kiera Jackson out there, and she had 20 points as well this evening. Also in double figures tonight for the Lady Colts, Mackenzie Cardenas with 12. Now, next time out here in Lockesburg will be Thursday night of next week, when the men will play their final home game of the season. It'll actually be their final game, but also their final home game. And then the Lady Colts will follow up next Saturday at home with their final game of the regular season as well. So hopefully you'll be able to come out and support these kids next week. And if you can't, you can always catch all the action right here on ed88radio.com. I want to say a great big thank you to Alondra Galvez for handling the camera work for us tonight. And thank all of our sponsors for helping out like they do. Thanks to Hector tonight for popping, Hector Cortez for stopping in with a little bit of commentary as well this evening. Y'all have a great week. Happy Valentine's Day. Have a great weekend. We'll get together again next week here on ed88radio.com.